Hello. Hello, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. How are we doing? What are we doing, friendos? Lywood, congratulations on your Battle Royale win. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it's the same mix that I've had on the past two-ish streams, is a Xenogears lo-fi mix. I don't know the music well enough to know whether I like this lo-fi mix, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's okay. Lunar, congratulations on your first and good morning. Did you have a good weekend? Also, I'm really curious about how your Friday night went. If you care to share, you don't have to share here, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about you. Jackson, hello. Very close indeed. And Gord, hi. How's it going, friends? Ooh, Arcania is also here super early. Good morning, friend. Happy Monday. Jason came in with a fart. It's a little rude. It's a little rude, especially since you directed it at Lunar, and I'm not really sure why you would do that. But it's done now. Nico, hello, good morning, and Larwood, hi. Hi. Silver, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you were doing so well. Steampunker is here at the beginning. Yes, this is the beginning. This is what happens. We usually chat for just a little bit before we get into the game and kind of settle into the day, set the vibe, you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We just hang out for a little bit. In the glow, nice to see you. Hello. And Ennui, just a little bit too late for the Battle Royale. We can do one more before we play. No worries about that. And actually, it's funny, Gord. I was just about to start the Battle Royale when you started the Battle Royale, so we're on the same wavelength this morning. Hello and goodbye to Myson. I guess, Myson, you have a busy day. I hope it's okay. I hope your day is excellent. Thank you for popping in. Hi and bye. Let's see. Buttspot's here. Great. Good morning, Buttspot. Thank you for kupoing everything we got here. Hi, Bird and Armando and Ross. Hello to all three of you. Happy Monday. You don't know Pokemon. What critter are you? I assume someone has answered you by now. Where the heck are you? Are you Eradicate? I think you're Eradicate. No, Rattata? I don't know the evolutions that well. I'm also not a Pokemon pro. So, sorry. Chopped cheese, hello. I just love that frog emote. It's really good. Really good. Went very, very well. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Very, very well. Glad to hear it, Lunar. Love that. I love that. Can you close my door, please? Thank you. Thank you. I had the door open because Asuna was kind of traveling around. So Noel just shut the door, which is nice because I was going to get up and do it. Moonduck, hello! It's entirely too bright in this house. In your house? Or is it too bright here? Probably your house. Also, I think speaking of too bright, I've forgotten to turn on these two lights, which is why we have this weirdness here. Let me fix it. Fix it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Trunks! My music's not up loud enough for this. Trunks, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 6 months.
Exclamation mark yay.
Exclamation mark yay. Back at you, friend. Happy 6 months to you. How's your Monday going? How is your Monday going? Wait, Gordon woke up this morning and chose violence. That was because of the Battle Royale, but I saw that you said work was maybe not so great. I hope it's fixes. I hope it gets better. I hope your week goes better. We can chat about it tonight too. Assuming, I think we're playing Gloomhaven tonight? Maybe? It's Gloomhaven night? It is Raticate. Okay, I was right. That makes me feel a little better. Kent, nice to see you this morning. You've backslid on your Steving. Wait, what did you get? 87. That's still not bad. That's not bad. Oh, Gord though, 7%. That's about right. That feels right for this morning. Oh boy. This is a bit more upbeat, a bit more fun. Oh, you got a tough week ahead? You and Gord, tough weeks. Like, I wish you nothing but the best. Yeah. Like, just chill out today. I hope it goes all right. I hope everything is fine in the world of Trunks. And I hope it's just work stuff that you will get through. But we're here for you if you need anything. Hello, Tom. Good morning. Yes, it's Gloomhaven night. Me and Gord, moderator Gord, along with 2 other of our friends, play Gloomhaven usually every Monday night. We play it online because we're in different countries and stuff. But it's been a lot of fun, and we've been getting our butt kicked, to be completely honest. But I really like playing it, and it's so much more convenient to play the video game version, because I don't know if any of you have played Gloomhaven. It's a lot of setup and teardown, and I do have the physical copy, but when Noel and I were playing it, we would set it up and then just leave it set up because there's so many like bits and bobs to it. Okay, let's see what Armando says. You've been thinking about my lack of enthusiasm for the battling minigame. Do you think the reason the devs did it is that given how standard gear combat works, 1v1s are very predictable. The outcome of each fight would more or less be predetermined at this point in the game, based on, I guess, like what level we were each at, and assuming like we had equal knowledge of the mechanics. Maybe I see what you mean. Kupo dance! Yes, Kupo dance! Heck yeah. Oh, I wish I was actually an emote though. Kupo dance. This is a jam now. Anyways, yes, Gloomhaven tonight. I also had game night on Saturday night. We had 3 friends over. There was 5 of us, and we played. So we played the Search for Planet X before 2 of them arrived. So, but with 3 of us, which was good. We played on the expert side for the first time. And I don't know if anyone has played that game. Kind of a logic deduction game. So you have a map that is split into segments of the sky, and then you have to determine what is in each segment. So it's a logic puzzle, and then eventually you locate Planet X, and that is how you win the game, by locating Planet X. And then we played Zombicide, which is a co-op, everyone versus the game, kill zombies, complete objectives type thing, and it was good. It was good. Lunar and you had a 4-hour D&D session yesterday. It was rough. Oh no, wait. Why was it rough? I also had a 4-hour D&D session yesterday, but it was awesome. It was really good. So I'm sorry that yours was not awesome. Aw. Hello, Forgotten. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, friendo. Emotional damage. Did anyone die? Did anyone die? I'm gonna run like one more battle royale, I think, just for funsies, because there's more people here. And I'm gonna tell you about our session yesterday. So we are still in this library, right? It's a dungeon. Jackson! Jackson, thank you for the sub. I see your joke ahead of time.
How does a robot have a one-night stand? He nuts and bolts.
He nuts and bolts, yeah. It's a good joke. Someone actually told that in the channel on Friday. Was it you? Did you tell that on Friday? I just heard that, and actually after stream I repeated that joke to Noel because I thought it was so good and I'd not heard it before, but it's like so simple. It's a good joke, but thank you for the sub, Jackson. Nobody died. Someone from your Dragonborn clan was turned into a terrible mutated creature. Eee, did you help them? Did you help them? Oh, it wasn't you? Maybe it was spam. I forgot. Someone told that joke on Friday. It's a good one. It's a good one. Right, we are in a library dungeon, and we have to collect 5 keys, which gets us access into like this labyrinth section where I think the final boss of the dungeon is. And additionally, there's like a side quest in this dungeon to save these worms. There's 5 worms, and like We don't have to do it, but of course I would like to save the worms. Like, that's me. I want to save the worms. So we did save the worms, but there was this one battle where we came into a room and there's a very large frog. Large, like larger than people frog. And no, I'm talking about my D&D session on yesterday. And so our wizard goes first. He's like reckless abandon, isn't stealthy, just like hops into the room, gets eaten by this frog. Okay, so he's eaten by the frog. First turn, he's in the frog's mouth. We go through a round of us like hitting this frog. Second turn, gets swallowed by the frog. Okay, loses, like fails some sort of save, gets swallowed by the frog. Now, I'm a bard, got some spells. I'm looking through my spell list and I'm like, what if I make this frog real small? What if I make the frog real small, but then my party member that is in the frog's stomach doesn't get small? And then, like, you know, hurts the frog from the inside. It was really great. It was really great. It made like, wait, what was that? Who did a sad? Who did sad frog? Not sad frog. Indigo, thank you for the mocha ass sticker. Thank you. I don't know. I turned him very small, but then like the wizard that he had eaten did not turn small, and he ended up throwing up the wizard, and then we murdered the frog. It was actually really great. But on top of that, the worm that we were trying to rescue was also inside this frog. So when I turned the frog small, he threw up both my party member and then also the worm we're trying to save. It was a twofer. It was great. I did a wonderful job. And yeah, we had a really fun session. Okay. We were trying to save a worm. Yeah, 5 of them actually, and we did it. We've rescued all 5 of them now, and we're returning them. It's a library. They're bookworms. Get it? They're bookworms, and we're saving 5 of them. And then the next thing I think we're going to do is go visit their father, like the head bookworm, and see what he says, or see if there's any sort of thanks for I don't know, saving all his children. Anyways. Okay, let's talk about Xenogears now. Let's talk about Xenogears. What did we do last time? We did a lot. We were still in prison. We finished off the battles. We became battle champion, which I think gets us out of prison, but we didn't really leave prison because there was an attack. Well, okay, so they were gonna murder Rico, got sentenced to death. All right, and we're like, you know what? There's a way out of here through the battle arena. So, like 2 birds, 1 stone. We'll head that way, save Rico, and then escape. Everyone escapes. And while this was happening, so we killed a dinosaur to save Rico, but then there was an attack by the Gebler forces. Okay, and so we did a big fight, and we had a confrontation with Ellie where we're like, "Yo, you gonna ruin a whole city? You gonna ruin a whole city because honor says so, and because like those are your orders? Like, where's your morality, lady?" And she was like, "Oh, but I have to, but I'm not on drugs, so maybe I can make a good decision." And then she made a good decision, which is great, because had she not made that decision, we probably wouldn't make out with her later. But now, making out, still on the table. So those were hard fights. We fought like some of her lackeys, her cronies, whatever. Oh my god, what did you do? What did you do? What is this? What's happening? What is happening on the screen right now? New follower, welcome in. Welcome in, Cupid, have a good lurk. Also, Austin, hello. I have no idea what this basketball is, but I think you're supposed to be joining teams. Right? Exactly, forgotten. What is this? Okay, good luck. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Enter the angle and the power to shoot your avatar at the basket. Okay, good luck. Making out, still on the table, yeah. Okay, we did that. That was a big story beat. Where did we end, though? I think we ended in a city. We're still in the city. In a house. I feel like I'm forgetting a bit at the end. This is gonna take 5 minutes. There's some subtext to the scene where Ellie tries to sacrifice herself. You may not have noticed. I wasn't thinking of that scene as her trying to sacrifice herself. I didn't interpret it that way. Was that my bad? Hey, Wookie, good morning. What even is this game? I'm not sure. So what were the instructions? Are you guys making things happen? Oh. 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 But no one's winning. Like, no one's gotten points yet. Yeah, you're trying to land over there. Land there. But what's this part? I don't get it. I'm gonna let you do this for another 3 minutes and then we're gonna play the video game. Okay? In 3 minutes, we're playing the video game. No one has scored a single point yet. Nobody. 0-0. She stayed behind holding the missile, even after everyone else bailed and some mysterious gear saved her. Yeah, I forget, like, whoa. Lord scored. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Playing the video game. Nice. Hello, Faye. Hello. We're doing a bit of basketball. We're doing 2.5 minutes more basketball. Oh, wait, Gord has this nailed down. He's scored twice now in a row. Yeah, okay. Someone else needs to figure it out. Oh, wait, you couldn't see me, Arcanius, for 20 minutes? You couldn't see me? Yeah, I didn't read it as deliberate sacrifice, I guess. I thought she was more just like, it was more contemplative to me. Like, she was really considering, like, is this the decision that I've made? Anybody on Team Red, you have to pick it up here. You have almost 2 minutes. Oh my god. This is silly. This is a silly thing. Anyways, I think, oh, Jason, congrats. Jason scored. There's one for the red team. It's 3-1. Red, you've got some ways to go, but it looks like you have a teammate that has figured it out. I did not know that this program could do basketball. A lot of back and forth on how they were hitting their fuel limits or something like that. Right, because they overheated. And they like backed off from pushing the ship away, right? They didn't want the ship to hit the residential area. And she was like, no, I've got this. And then we like backed off and she stayed. God damn it, Gord. Right, I was forgetting that scene. But no, yeah, I didn't read that as intentional sacrifice. I just thought she was like maybe a little, I don't know, naive, I guess, or I thought she really thought she could do it. You know, that's how I interpreted it. I thought she really thought she could do it. Like, she knew something about her gear that the others didn't know about theirs, and that she could she could do it. It's okay, Gord. All right. GG's blue team, but mostly Gord, I think. Did Gord score 3 of those 5? 3 of those 5? All right, let's play a video game. How about that? I'm gonna turn off the music. Which has changed to Final Fantasy X lo-fi. Gord has cheat hacks. I mean, Gord knows the controls. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm a little bit too far. What's there? Let's do that. Yeah, To Xanarkand is one of my favorite video game musics to exist ever. Ever. Should I be bigger? Maybe bigger. All right, let's play the game. Continue. Oh, right. I was also given the advice to make multiple saves. So maybe I'm going to make an effort to do that today. For risk of some sort of soft lock? Okay, so I think we're still in the city that's in ruins. Were we supposed to rest? Multi-save definitely a smart play, yeah. Oh gosh, no, I don't want to buy anything. Bro, you want to buy anything? Just kidding, I'm all out of items. Hammer. Oh, I did want to see... Always pressing triangle. I wanted to see... Like, what has she got? What's Ellie got? She got a magic rod. Pilot uniform. That's probably anything, like, better. Oh, it's not better than anything I have to offer her. Does it do anything else? No. She gets a leather vest. Ether value +2. Ether defense value +2. That's fine. Hello, Coffee. Nice to see you. Okay. Like, should I make a second save spot now? Just in case? I'm a little bit paranoid now. Okay, I'm gonna do a second one. Look at all the blocks we've got. I'm hoping we don't have issues. Okay. Another story about my weekend. I decided that I wanted to make a serious effort to finish Tactics Ogre Reborn. And I am hard stuck at the final boss. And I don't know what to do. I can't beat it. And I'm really frustrated. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you about Master Rico, bro. You've seen him? Where did we leave him? What happened to him? Like, he overheated with us. He was fighting with us. Iced coffee. Could you come to my office, please? I'm just not sure where he went. All right. Yeah, and I brought up our plan to escape from the capital. Says he can't help us, though. Coffee. I see. Faye, he has his own path he must take. Now, let us go. What? Wait. Sub goal was reached. Who subbed? I didn't see anybody sub. There's always a delay on this. Faye, we must hurry to Ave. Oh, Coffee. Thank you. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me reach my sub goal. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah, dances for sure. This is it. This is the dance. You remember that being a tough fight? Yeah, Coco, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what else to try. Huh. Yeah. I know, Ellie. We have to hurry. If we go through the front gate, we might have to fight the guards. Hammer, once we break through, fall in behind us. That's my specialty. Leave it to me, bro, and put up a good fight. Doc, Ellie, let's go. Our destination is the Imperial Military Facility up north. Just a minute. There's something I have to tell Ellie. Tell me? Yes. It'll be real quick. What does he have to say? Have a good lurk on me. All right. Wait, what was that about? Why is there secrets? We're friends. We're friends don't have secrets. All right. Nothing. Good luck in breaking through the front gate, bro. You and Satan. And Ellie? You focus on the main guy. Okay, yeah. So the problem is, I can get through the first phase. And that's okay. I was doing a bit better, like getting to the second phase with people alive. What's with you, huh? I'm just passing by, okay? So don't bother me. See ya. I don't have enough people alive going into the second phase to do enough damage to that big thing. Okay, I'm leaving. We're going to the north something something. How do I get out of here? Running in circles. Oh. Hey, isn't he the guy in the wanted poster, perhaps? Yeah, they say that everyone has 2 or 3 people that look exactly like them in the world. Besides, even if he was that wanted guy, what chance would mere guards like us have against him? He's the ex-battling champ. Let sleeping dogs lie, huh? Exactly, so even if we were to see him here, then we just pretend that we haven't seen him, okay? Hey, that guy, he's the ex-champ who broke out of the arena with his gear and is now wanted. Are you stupid? Oh my gosh, wait, what? They're just like trying to avoid fighting me? Hey Rich, how's it going? Happy Monday. All right, let's go, try to break through. That was a weird dialogue. We've got to give it a try. Doc, Ellie, let's try and force our way through here. So is it the only thing we can do, right? Oh, are we not supposed to do this? Are we not supposed to do this? Wait a second, do you really intend to do this? Oh no, they're serious. There's no way we can beat the champion. Oh, Rico! Rico! Oh, our reputation, egads. Rico hype? What is a weird thing for Faye to say? Hey, you're Rico. What are you doing here? Egads. No one says egads enough anymore. I changed my mind. I'll leave Nortune for a while. Oh, he doesn't speak like this. I changed my mind. I'll leave Nortune for a while until things calm down. You plan on seizing the new mega battleship Goliath? Well, I'll give you a hand up to the city limits. You don't want to fight together with us? Is an egad sayer? Do you just drop egads on the regular, Dom? Make no mistake here. I don't intend to become friends with you guys. I have something I have to do, and I have to do it on my own. When we leave the Imperial Capital's precincts, you can let me out anywhere that is convenient, okay? Egads makes me think of The Music Man. Has anyone seen The Music Man, like the movie version? There's a character in that who says egads a lot. I can't think of her name. Oh gosh, it's so good. I love The Music Man. Like it's been one of my favorites forever. I mean, in general love all musicals. But no, I can't fight with you. Your party's full. Sorry, guys. Well, at least until we escape from the city area, we have got a secure ally. That is good enough for us. Is it not? Is it not? Not a question. Don't you think? That was a question. Well, yes, I suppose so. We have no time to dawdle around here. We better get out of here before other guards who heard this scuffle come causing us trouble. So our destination is the Northlands of the outer Imperial area, right? Then the Kislev Imperial capital's military facilities await us. We had better make haste. Let us make haste. Egads. Okay, we're going to the north... something. Where is that? Is this north? Yeah, this is north. Where does this go? World map. Oh, no. That was the battling arena. That can't be where I'm going. That's the super prison. I don't see anywhere else to go. Wait, is it not in the city? Maybe it's not in the city. No, it's gotta be in the city. Zenit. Oh yeah, it's Zenita. Oh, egot. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Where am I going? What the hell? North something something. Maybe it's outside. Also, who's that guy? Is that Big Joe? Can I talk to you? Hey, brother, you want to listen to my super muchacho information? Muchacho information? Super nacho information? Fuck, that's the information I want. I would like the super nacho information, please. Where do you keep the super nachos? I would like to go to there. What's so interesting about nachos? Oh, Faye, come on now. Come on now. Have you had nachos? Yeah, please direct me to the nachos. From the looks of it, you're all in a group, right? In that case, you need to change your party. If you go to the Wildcat pub, there will be a new waitress. If you ever want to change your party members, just remember to stop by there. What a weird turn for Big Joe. He's now tutorial man. Okay, front gate. I'm going north. I'm leaving. But wait, does that mean... does that mean that, like, I could put Rico in my party right now? The text there made it very much seem like he was just gonna do his own thing. And he was happy to do his own thing. That's where I came from. I think I'm going up there. There's a dude up there. I'm gonna go see. They said to go north. I can do that. I can go north. As long as we don't run into any mullets. Oh, I wanted to try different things. Is this the thing? We're trying different combos today. Because I think that's the way. Combo day. Attack. Square. Triangle, triangle. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Do you have any combos? Not yet. That was bad. Oh, maybe she's supposed to be a magic user. Her health is really low. I think she's supposed to be a magic user. There's a combo. One more. One more. Nice. Okay, wait, what do you do? Oh yeah, look how much EP she has. Yeah, right? The point. It kind of like, it made me think of finger guns. Like suddenly, finger guns. Okay. This feels wasteful, though. She does not need to spend EP right now. Learn stuff. God, she's so bad. Nice. Okay, great. We did learn things. We did learn things. Okay, I think I'm going through that forest. I hope I'm not doing the entirely wrong thing. We're going on a detour at least. Larwood's about to tell me that I'm doing the entirely wrong thing. We're not in jail anymore, so that's good. Oh, okay. Like, actually, where are you going? Is that a combo? Yeah, I don't really understand this enemy. Like, is that big thing on the side, is that an eyeball? Which way is it facing? It looks kind of like a plant to me. Like it's a weird, or is a fungus. This is a fungus enemy. No idea, yeah. Okay, she did get one. She just yells at things. She yells at things and does damage with her voice. Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Wait. See, but that time, how did she learn that? If it's actually done by me trying the... I don't know. Can I even get here? Oh yeah. There it is. We're going in there. Hopefully that's what I'm supposed to do. It was the northest thing. The northiest. What I would love is in like an AoE attack. That would be great. Like imagine, I can see if I've made progress. Oh. Oh, I want to look at that now. Okay. Like imagine if Faye went in there like fists out and did a twirl and hit everything. A spin punch. I would call it spin punch. Well, the thing is, Larwood, like, I don't know if you heard me say this on Friday, but I legitimately thought that death blows were just learned through leveling up. I didn't know that you learned things by just trying new stuff. Thermo Dragon. And had we not had a discussion about it, I probably would not be experimenting with things. Is it in here? No. Status? Skills? Look! Okay, wait, the ones at the bottom? No, the ones at the top are the ones I have. The ones at the bottom are the ones I'm working towards. And that is a percentage? That's a percentage I am towards having those, I guess? There's one called Jinray! There's one called Jinray! Someone get Jin in here. Okay. Sorry, Jinray's another streamer. I don't know if any of you know him. super nice dude. Super nice dude. But he would love this. Okay, so that makes me feel better. Thank you for letting me know about that. Goliath Factory. Yeah, this is right. Oh, I should have saved. It's too late. Wait, or can I just leave? Was this a door? How did I get in here? Let's just leave. Let's go do a save on the world map before doing this. Oh, I kind of hate that it did this. I mean, I guess that's just how it organizes itself, but I had put it over here because I wanted them to both be at the top. But you know what? Fair play, game. Fair play. I guess I'll just have to read my save file now. All right, now we're back in here. And we're gonna steal a ship? And then do we have an airship and we can go everywhere? It's very quiet. No, it's silent. Is it silent in here? Are those doors? Maybe. I guess this is not my first RPG. This is a very large hallway. Like, I have to assume it's for equipment. Like, they bring equipment through this. The scale of it compared to how tiny we are. This is not just a people hallway. Oh, is this the friendly dude though? Is this the one that's like, hi, do you want to buy shit? Oh my god, it's Hammer! How did he get here before us? He knew the way. He didn't spend time dilly-dallying and talking to Big Joe. Oh, I'm watching you guys duel. You can't see it because there's no stream avatars on this scene, but I'm watching it happen. It's very close. It's a very close duel. It looks like Austin's gonna win. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, it's neck and neck. I realize that like me narrating this is probably awful. All right. Mwahaha. Hey, bro. I went ahead and opened up the locks for you. What? The gear? Nah, don't worry about the details. I'm the information man. There's nothing out of reach. But hey, there aren't any enemies though. Something suspicious. Oh yeah, you can change your party and even shop. Need anything? Okay, so I can add Rico? Is that? Or can I add? I could add Rico. I am tempted, but I don't know what Ellie can do yet. I want to get to know Ellie better first before I make that decision. But what do you have for sale? Okay. Yeah, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Oh boy. Oh, I bought that. What's for Ellie? Oh, I need to give her that, I suppose. Hi, Mark! Hi, Mark! Hi, Mark and friends! How's it going? How are you doing? How was the end of your stream? Mark, welcome in. Friends, if you don't know Mark, you should. My shout out button's not working. If I could get a shout out for Mark, that would be just the best thing. It'd be just the best. Unaleska is a punk ass. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, Gord. Thank you, Gord. Mark is currently doing their first playthrough of Final Fantasy X. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, he's not finished it yet, But if I'm not mistaken, Mark said today that it is now his favorite Final Fantasy. And I have to say that that is an excellent opinion because 10 is top notch. He is nearing end game. I guess he was just fighting Unalesca. I watched him do I watched him do the Tetris pieces part in the in the one temple, and he played Tetris music in the background, which was just top quality content. It was really great, and I hope you had a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for dropping off your friends here. If you don't know me, my name is Leandra. We mostly play RPGs here. Right now, we're playing Xenogears, and I guess it is important for me to note that this is my first playthrough. We do mostly first playthroughs here. So if I ask a question, most likely rhetorical, please don't answer me. It's okay to ignore me in this channel. I do a lot of thinking out loud, but I don't want answers or spoilers or anything of that sort. If I have a question that I really want answered, I will use my safe word. My safe word is flamingo. So there you go. Thank you, Jackson. Safe word is flamingo. But otherwise, sit back, relax, chat if you want, lurk if you want. Mark, if you need to leave and, go to bed, because I know time zones are weird and stuff, feel free. But thank you. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you so much. Also, welcome in Gold and Ray and eBunny B. Hi. And always sometimes human. Welcome in. Midge is here, of course. Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you again. FC3S 1981. Welcome in. That's a hard name to say. If you want me to call you something else, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably call you FC. If you like that or not, it's whatever. Let me know. Kalakalakas. That's a fun name. Hello. Welcome in. I like to say that. I'm going to say the whole thing every time, regardless of what you tell me. Wait, Arcanius. What do you have there? What's your beef? Sadly, we lost another one to the not really a Final Fantasy game. What beef you got, Arcanius? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Yeah, which is totally okay. Totally okay to ignore me in here. It's fine. It's fine. You've come to the conclusion that code is dumb and you want to play games instead. Fair, Wookie. Have a good time playing your games. Also goes by just FC. Perfect. Love that. We'll do that. Yep, I said it. Okay, well, Arcanius, I'm gonna need you to hype an FF up then. Tell me about your favorite. Hype your favorite one. And then we can judge you based on that. So you've been warned. You still have your Xenogears strategy guide. I do not have a strategy guide. Do I wish I had a strategy guide? Sometimes. Okay. I have to say that her gear HP sucks. There are some things that I wish had been explained better in this game. I should maybe buy some of these. Oh, God, I don't know. Like, she's got this weapon already. I guess he doesn't have, like, the engine and stuff, which is what I really want. But let's make sure... Go get him! I'll catch up with you later. Let's make sure that she has the weapon equipped, at least. Twin dude, hi. Ignore rhetorical questions or ignore directions saying don't answer rhetorical questions. Twin dude. Ellie's gear. Ellie's gear. Equipment. Wait, where's the hot rod? I'm so confused. I bought her a hot rod. Am I not understanding something? Was that... It was for her. Where's the hot rod? Hey, Drish. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, but, like, I also like 6, Arcanius. I like them both. I thought... No, I bought one. I definitely 100% purchased a hot rod. 100%. Anyone who was in here before can, like, attest to that. I bought one. It was $4,200. And then I was disappointed because I didn't know who I could equip it to. I bought one, and if I don't have it now, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Oh, reading it, which is fine. But you love being referred to as Mina. Thank you. That's wonderful. I can do that. Mina. I just have to remember. Wait. Weapons. Yeah. Well, oh, maybe I bought a different one. Maybe I didn't buy the G. Maybe I just bought the hot rod. FC, I hope you get the best food ever. I bought something. You know what? You can have one of these. Yep, bought it. You think I got the G? I just bought another one. Is it possible that I didn't rebuy it after dying? That's possible. That might be the thing. Because we bought it in the big hangar. And then we died, and then maybe I didn't buy it again. I'm going to assume that that's what happened. Wait. Here. Equipment. Weapon. Hot rod. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Indecisive. Yeah, so, okay. Since we're playing a giant robot game, who's looking forward to the new Armored Core? I know nothing about that. Should I look into it? I know nothing about that game. Is this the way I'm going? A human and a gear variant. So because the G after the hot rod indicates gear. But I don't think that I bought a different one. Oh, I can't turn the camera here. I don't know if you shoot. It's a FromSoft game. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, wish I was in a mech, though. Okay. G-whips. Whips. I don't think this is the time to fuck around. Actually, I guess we're gonna learn if this is the time to fuck around or not. 82? Doesn't feel nice. How does he get a turn again? Okay, let's try some... Ooh. What, do like a counterattack? That's kind of cool. FromSoft games, generally not my thing. Generally not. Oh! Okay. Where are my mechs? What the fuck? This isn't... There's no way. Oh, that's an area attack. It's not going to be a Souls game, though. What? There's no way. Like, I definitely missed, like, picking up my... Where are my gears? What? Let's all listen to the sad music. How come it's not game over screening? Okay. Good thing we saved outside, eh? I see the Xeno, but where are the gears? Yeah, this one. Where are the gears? Fuck, did I go the wrong way? I guess there was another branch. I went right immediately. Maybe I should have gone straight. We're gonna go straight this time. There's, because that's impossible, right? We need to be in gears. Okay, we're going straight. It's a dead end. What? Where's my gears? Are they back in the city? Do I need to go back to the city to get our gears? And then come back here? Did I go too fast? Did I get ahead of myself? Fuck. This isn't going anywhere. Yeah, we're not going in here. I guess we're leaving. I'm going back to the city. Our gears are there somewhere. Right? Like, I don't have the option to just, like... Oh, fuck. Okay. Good shit. We just kept them in our pockets the whole time. We had them in our pockets. What? How did we... You know what? It doesn't matter. It's magic. It's goddamn, it's motherfucking magic, okay? And I guess I need to rebuy her thing. Motherfucking magic. They're shrinky dinks. Yeah. We just like evaporated them. They're real small. They were just real small. Okay. Oh, really, Balthazar? Well, I don't want to change my party. I clicked the wrong thing. I want to go shop. Okay, wait, let me try that. Select. Ooh, no. I don't know. None of my buttons. Select appears to do nothing. L2, R2. Okay, I'll try that. I did press them individually. I would like to shop. I feel the same. Okay, we are buying a weapon for you. Yes. And I think I'm gonna buy one of these. Well, no. Well, maybe. Okay, we have lots of money. This guy's actually really great, Arcanius. Hammer is, he's a bro, for sure. I kind of wish he could join my party, but I also understand if he's just the dude that travels around and sells me stuff. Like, I get that as well, but I do quite like him. Oh no, yeah, this is shit. Okay, fair enough. Are we ready then? Wait, I was gonna try this. Oh, it leaves them though. Wait. How did I have them in my pocket before? Like L2, oh, I guess like if I do, wait, I gotta experiment. If I do it in the menu, does it just put them in the pockets? Like let's just do one. This is science. No, it just leaves it there. Wait, you went to a pet shop a couple days ago. They had capybaras? I didn't know you could just buy a capybara. Did you get one? Please tell me you bought one? I think that your bird would love a capybara. 3K? Honestly? Worth it. How long do capybaras live? Like, what's the commitment on a capybara? Oh my god, there were babies. That's so cute. Ah, you needed to buy one. These things hurt. They hurt us. Does it work? Okay, never mind. You imagine only a few years? Can someone please Google how the lifespan of capybara? I need to know it now. You'll go back and get one if I can support you driving it. 8 to 10 years. This is a little bit short, like a big dog, I guess. Big dog lifespan. Is that worth 3K? Oh, imagine the novelty of owning a capybara. I don't know anyone that owns a capybara. Would you keep it in the house? What's their maximum weight? There's no way my HOA is letting me have a capybara, by the way. This is not the non-starter, but I can definitely like ponder on it. I feel like they get very large. It really bothers me that I can't turn the camera in this room. 200 pounds? Oh, that's actually not as much as I thought. It's a highly social species, can be found in groups of large of 100 individuals. They usually live in 10 to 20s. Oh, I didn't know they were eaten. They're hunted for their meat. Well, I guess, why not? I mean, why not eat a capybara? Yeah, I think she should be doing magic. I think this is your job. Oh, wait. They were, because they're water-based, the Catholic Church thought they were, like, classified them as fish. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Overthrow your HOA, then get a capybara. Okay, if you had a pet capybara, does it live in the house, or do you keep it outside? Are they grazers? Like cows? Probably not. What? The logistics on this. Like, I'd have a lot to figure out before I could get a capybara. Let's try this. They are grazers. They do the same with beavers. So what, if it lives in the water, the Catholic Church thinks it's a fish? Do they understand science? Biology? Life form classifications? I don't want to talk to the Catholic Church about science. I don't want to talk to the Catholic Church. Probably not. I know. They ate a whole tub of hay. You know what? Okay. I would go to that... Is this a chest? I'm not sure. I would go to that pet store just to watch the capybaras. Like, I would take a day trip to the pet store and be like, hey friends, you want to go watch some capybaras? It's free. It's like the zoo, but it's free. This is Ellie. I don't really know if any of these things are more or less susceptible to different elements. That seemed to do about the same as the last one. Like, you'd think ice, water, like a water-based attack on a mech is probably bad. They had a sloth and a honey. Wait, were those for sale? Surely people aren't buying sloths. Jackson, I do remember that. I'm gonna go pet the capybaras. Holy crap. Oh, Coco, like a giant size one. Oh, this is a chest. Wait, was there a chest back here? Megafauna are super cool. No, there's no chest. The honey bear was. Interesting. Like, these are all very fancy. I just want to own a pig. Like, I don't... Like, would I own a capybara? Like, probably. Probably. I just want a pet pig. Oh, no. So this says it's an area attack. Oh, it is gonna hit all of them. All right, do it. Yeah, that's awesome. Ellie's awesome. I'm just gonna put it out there. She's awesome. One of your favorite phrases is charismatic megafauna. So we went up to Waco. I've spoken about this before. We went up to Waco last year with my brother and went to the mammoth exhibit. And that really like sparked my interest in megafauna in general. And I bought some books. I have some books on my shelf about megafauna. I just have a hard time with nonfiction, at least scientific nonfiction. I have a problem when they read very much like textbooks. Like, I like nonfiction. I want to like more nonfiction, especially scientific nonfiction. But a lot of the time, they read too much like textbooks. Would make a great pet. Oh, yeah. I'm in. I'm Team Capybara. What's the percentage here mean? Like, this has a chance of missing. Yeah? 67%. I think that's the hit percentage. Guns, Germs, and Steel reads like a narrative. I don't know that book. Don't know it. Yeah, I forget what the one is that I started reading. It was about like the rise and fall of mammals, or I guess just like the rise of mammals. So it started time-wise after the fall of dinosaurs, and it was about how mammals like came to conquer the planet, which is a topic that I am interested in reading about. But it was very textbooky, and I just couldn't get into it, unfortunately. Bimu, hello, how are you? More like Xenogears. Tell me how you really feel, friend. Oh, so did that miss? I think that missed. Because those guys should be dead. Wait, it's severely criticized by historians and anthropologists. Oh, controversial book. What's the topic? About why Western civilization became dominant in history. As, like, due to a factor of those 3 items. Oh, it has some details wrong. And that's why it's criticized. Oh, shit. Is this the way I was going? Shit. I don't know which way I was going. This seems... I've made a choice. I should be looking at the compass. I have a compass. I have a compass. How much do you have? Oh, you have even more. Oh, but it's all buff stuff. Okay. He's like full support. How's your day going? How's your day going, Bimu? Or I guess, how's your evening? How was your day? Day's over. These guys can heal? I think they've done that before and I just didn't pay attention. Well, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I noticed you hadn't been on. Like you went live last night, right? For the first time in a while? Can I target these little dudes? Yeah, you're dead. I'm burning so much EP though. Sorry I failed. Ugh. Do I feel bad curb stomping these little dudes with your robots? No, I don't. Like, they could run if they wanted to. They're actively choosing to be in this fight. And they're repairing the big guys. I don't feel bad. What I do feel bad about is not remembering which direction down this hallway I was running. And now I'm taking a whole lot of damage. Because I might be going the wrong way. Like, is this the right way? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, this guy's different. Oh man. Should I run? Ooh, spear. No, more what I'm saying is because as a factor of being able to rotate the camera 360 degrees, I frequently am unsure which way I came from and which way I am going. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I do not know these answers. Cotton Eye Joe probably does. Oh, I should have killed a little guy. What am I even doing? Can we just leave? Nope. I hate that. Fuck. So, I'm going west, I guess. We're going west. But I think this is wrong. I think this is where I started. Which is maybe fine. Which is maybe fine. Fuck. No, it's not fine, is it? This is where I started. But now I may as well go back to our dude and get a heal. We're going to get a heal from Hammer. Okay. Tune me up, bro. I'll try to help too. Looks like some bad guys are coming out. I'll try to help too. What do you want? I would like to shop. Hey, Datsan, happy Monday. Tune up. Oh, I didn't push these buttons before. Shit. Shit. Let's spend all the money. Huh? Wait. Oh, that's the same. Why did I read that wrong? No, this is fine. We're fine, right? I spent this money. Okay, wait. This I should purchase. Yes. What did the letters mean? Like, what's the difference between a Z and a V? I think this is better. Like, this is definitely better. Oh my god, what was I doing? Oh, should I purchase for Rico? I think I will. Larwood. So a Z is like a V on its side with an extra little line there. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do these before. Because I thought that these were in the proper purchasing section, but they're not. They're in their own section. Like, this is a V12 versus a W13. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm just looking at the number. The 2000. Oh, no. 2000 is more than 1700, but for somehow it's telling me that this isn't a good choice. So we're not going to do it. Wait, is that better? No, it's not. Like, what's this? Z ally 20 over 5. That's probably good. Isn't it? Yeah. No. Okay. Are we fine? No. Okay, let's go back to it. Wait. Fuel. Nice. Okay, let's go. The model numbers aren't interesting to read. Just as far as I'm concerned, bigger numbers equals better. Because I think it does show the stats at the bottom as well, so maybe, does it? Sometimes it shows the stats at the bottom. I was thinking in terms of like knowing absolutely what was better. Numbers go up equals good, yeah. I don't like these spear dudes. Not like Arcanius does. They hurt us. Okay, so that didn't up her EP. How do I get you EP? I need more of these. I was hasty. I was hastily spending my EP. I regret it. I was so excited to have AoE attacks, and I just wasted it all. It's okay. We're about learning lessons here. Okay, so you have a lot of HP. I understand. Damn it. I don't like these spearmen. Yee, okay, one down. One down. So maybe like around a grand? Okay. Oh, interesting. Kabu is both turnip and stock. So it's a pun. That is a delightfully fun fact. Oh man, I gamed that turnip market so hard during COVID lockdown. Like we had a group chat in our Slack, and was it Sundays? Every Sunday we would report to each other what turnip prices were at our islands so that we could come and you know, sell. Gotta make those dollars. Gotta get that gold. What a great time pass that game was. Okay, relax. I don't even know you. What's happening, rat thing? I don't know if you're human or not, but you just really hurt me. Emotionally. No, that's so true. The release timing could not have been better. They, like, intentional or not, nailed it. Nailed it. Did I use any of the prediction tools to find my optimal sell point? No, I did not. I did not do that. I did, I was on the Reddit, the subreddit, and I would, like, if someone had really good prices, I would, like, join their island. I would go to their island if they were open. Oh, they got screwed by time zone because they would spend a lot of money on turnips and then go back home to have them immediately rot because of time zones. That's so unfortunate. Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad. How are you? Chad, you went live last night and it was so late. It was so late. How are you, friend? Okay, I'm not getting lost this time. We're going west. Everybody, we're going west. West is the direction that we are going. I'm gonna try to escape from some fights. It's not working. There it is. Oh, you're off the next few days. That's wonderful. Off from work and the streams happen. But how are you doing apart from, you know, work and stuff? This isn't the same, like I didn't get turned around and go backwards. This isn't the same one, right? This is a different direction. Please tell me. Please tell me I didn't just go back and forth again. Holy crap. This has got to be a different, is it a different hangar? No. Fuck, my God. Oh my God. How mad at me are you right now? I'm mad at myself. Or We're not going west, Emu. West was wrong. Okay, we're going north here. This is the true Xenogears experience. I said west. I'm not. I didn't watch SpongeBob as a child. Okay, north. We're heading north. We're heading east. East. It's so easy to get lost. Yeah, just because I can turn the camera every way, right? I can turn the camera all the ways. You should making Caillou references. What year did Caillou come out in? Because I don't remember watching that either. Also, that's for much younger children than SpongeBob, right? No, I want this. I want this. Have you heard the Young God Caillou freestyle? I have not. I have not heard this. Unintentional grinding. Yeah, does it count if I'm running away? Does it still count? Okay, one down. Your childhood cartoons were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman, Transformers. I watched a lot of Rugrats. Can we do Rugrats references? What else did I watch? I guess later I watched like Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps. Watched a lot of that. Reboot. I watched a lot of Reboot, but again, that's like not super childy. It's more like mid-child. Oh, Sabrina. Yeah, I watched a lot of Sabrina. And Boy Meets World. Reboot was a gift. Reboot was so good. I really liked Reboot. I had Reboot art. Oh no. I had Reboot art on my wall as a child, which I won from YTV, which is a Canadian children's TV station that was like signed by the voice actors. It's very cool. Very cool. We might be around the same age. I mean, I don't lie about... I am open about my age here. I'm an 88 baby. You tried watching Reboot again not long ago? Like the original, or did you watch the reboot of Reboot? Do I still have it? Probably not. If it exists, it's in my parents' basement. Gosh, I don't know, Chad, but you're right. It's probably... It would be a cool thing to still have. We do not talk about the reboot of Reboot. Yeah, I heard it was real bad. Didn't watch it. Just heard it was bad. Sabrina holds up well. It's cheesy but fun. I much prefer it to... So I watched the new Sabrina, which is arguably a very different tone, but I just really miss the tone of the OG, you know? The same with the... Oh, I went to what I was like, you know what? I like Archie. I like Archie and Archie comics. Okay, we have South and West. I'm gonna watch the new... Oh, we have a save point. I'm gonna watch the new Riverdale series. Fuck no. Like, it's nothing like there's no comedy to it. The comics were funny and happy, and that show is dark and grungy and not good. Sorry if you feel differently. Why can't I save here? Is this not a safe spot? Am I not standing on a safe spot? Maybe I moved off it just like a little bit. Okay. I don't know. That's my opinion. Didn't like it. And like same with the Sabrina. The Sabrina I thought was better. I watched more of it. I think I watched a season and a half of it. I still haven't finished that. And I don't think I'm going to. I have other things to watch. Okay, so south is a save point. So let's... Oh no, there's nothing there. Okay. So we are going west. You like her pink thing? Would you... I mean, here's the thing. Like, if you put her in any other color mech, you wouldn't know that she was a woman. Right? And I think she has the lowest HP. She is a lower level than everyone else in my party. She is a lower level. But also I think she's maybe supposed to be a mage? So I think that's the idea. Well, no, it's not though, is it? Because like Satan is also, he has the most EP, or the most like MP magic points, but they're not magic points in this game, of everybody, and the most HP. I think Satan's just OP. Why does her robot also have blue plating? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. She has the highest ether stat. Well, it's 36 now. +1. Wow, Bimu. But then the men are only left with 30% of it. All right, we have west and east. Let's go east first. For a chest. Great. Thanks for the follow. If she gets 70%, the men are only left with 30. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, no little dudes. No little dudes for these guys. I knew what you meant, Bimu. I knew what you meant. I was just making a joke. And also, you know, like, feminism shit is all. All right, nice. Don't get all snippy because you don't have a boob bot. I could have one if I wanted it. I own a 3D printer. I could make my own gear. Oh man, lots of battles in here. Maybe it's for the best. Booba bot? Yeah, it doesn't need boobs, does it? Because, well, I'm not really sure, but I think they sit in the head, right? Scale-wise, did they sit in the head of the thing? But no, I think... Oh, you think they sit in the chest? That's more why I was, like, talking about the boob thing, because it's not like... It's covering their body, right? Like, these things are much larger than the humans. They're just sitting in it. I guess it would make more sense for them to not be in the head. because you could easily like cut off the head of it and then it'd be done. You can't really cut off the chest of a thing. Thanks, I'll let Larson know. Oh no. So, okay, if they sit in the chest, then does Ellie look out between the boobs? Is that her viewpoint? And in which case, the boobs are really a detriment because they're blocking her peripheral vision. No, you're good. You're good, Balthazar. It's just funny. We just joking. Or maybe she's above the boobs. She's above the boobs, but still, like, blocks the vision down. They have 360 cameras. Come, Armando, you're way too reasonable. Okay, this is absolutely the right way. I'm going the right way. I'm confident that I'm going the right way. She sits abreast the cleavage. Oh gosh. The cameras are in the nipples. Wow. Showed in the cutscene. Nah, you're good. We're just joking. I'm just making jokes. I also love that when she hits things, it makes little heart bubbles. Like sparks. Sparks are, I guess, fireworks. But when Ellie hits things, hearts. What happens when Satan hits things? Kind of magic and a symbol. Hearts. Hearts. Oops. It's a love touch. She's killing you, but it's love. Ellie says her gear is more advanced, so maybe everyone else is designing their gears wrong. I like that. I like that idea. Like, you guys didn't put breasts on your gear? No wonder you're kind of shit. No wonder I'm the best gear here. Oh, I don't like these. Okay, we're gonna attack the little dudes first. Stomp. Oh, I hit X. Shit. Wait. I meant to hit triangle. Oh yeah, maybe she just wanted to feel fabulous. That's a good point. She's got money. She got to choose exactly what gear she wanted. Do you know what's weird? Chrono Trigger has fairly progressive girl characters. Sad that that's weird. The strongest offensive characters are all women. The smartest character is a woman. Heck yeah. Go Chrono Trigger. Are all the little dudes dead? Not yet. These guys really hurt. I regret spending all that EP. Oh yeah, Samus. Samus is a good, strong video game lead. Except that the part at the end where she just takes all her clothes off, that's kind of weird. No? Wait, why is that weird? I don't know. I mean, I know, like, after I go for a big mission in space, I just hang out in my underwear and stand proudly. That's definitely a thing most women do. Is it Bimu? You thought she just revealed her hair? No, she like takes the whole suit off. She's standing there. I don't know if it's before the credits or after the credits. After you beat the game, you get full body. Like, she's not naked, but there's different endings. Is this the way? Shit. Where am I? Is there a chest? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay. She takes more off depending on how fast you beat the game. There you go. Bahamut has the answers. I knew I'd seen it. I've never played a Metroid game, but I've watched enough GDQ. How do I get back there? Pick me up. How do I get back there? Maybe... Ugh. Yeah, why do you say that, Bimu? Why do you think it means nothing? Oh, you mean as far as the gameplay? Like there's no dialogue or there's nothing that she does that makes it, like in the game, that makes her gender important? But I would say that your first point is the most important thing. Like just having a female character. She doesn't have to do anything gender specific to make that matter. You know? I can't see very well. I don't understand what's happening here. Do I leave my gear behind? Maybe I do this. I can't see. I don't see why my gear couldn't fit into that. Oh my god, where am I going? Wait, are there doors? What does this do? Can I switch this? Turn off? Oh, I did it. I think. Yeah, it is. It's not a story game. I don't know what the story is. It's the story of Super Metroid. She saves the world, right? But from what? I don't know. Big aliens. Okay. I hit this. Is there something else in here? Oh, do I need to hit that other one as well? Hit this? I don't hit this! Why did I do that? No! This is the consequences of wanting to touch everything. I only have myself to blame. This is the grinding button. I don't know. I'm on the side of, I think, like, for the time, just having a female protagonist was significant. Yeah. Hi, Sadie. And hey, Tim. I'm not sure if you were here before, but hello. Just like pressing buttons, okay? The disrespect for Miss Pac-Man in this chat is unacceptable. One of the things, like, you glossed over. Wait, do I push this button? Is this a button? I pushed another button. I hope it's okay. Oh no. How do I get up? Oh, you thought it was a robot. You didn't even think of it being a person inside? Just like genderless robot. Button, button. Who's got the button? My bet's on the witch. Oh no, it's I made a different reference than you. Wait, what the hell's wrong with this thing? Did I turn it off? How do I use this? Maybe I don't need it. Okay, wait, what have I done? Which way is that turning? The wrong way. Are we doing okay? We're doing okay. I'm tired of the fights. I'm tired of the fights in this area, and I would like to get to where I'm supposed to be. Do you know Contra takes place in the future? I don't know much about Contra. Contra had dudes because the title screen had these buff dudes. Oh, you're saying, like, how you recognize the gender of the people in the... Is this the right way? Wait, did I want to get off here? Oh, shoot, where's this go? Oh my god. There's no way I need to be here. This doesn't feel right. Okay. Okay. No, I don't like this belt. Push this button. Did anyone watch the new Dune trailer? You know, I didn't. I didn't watch the trailer. Because I'm gonna watch it anyways. I thought the first movie was really good. I liked that book. I'm gonna watch it. I'm not... The trailer is not gonna sway me one way or the other. I've already made my decision. I don't want to fight you, Spearman. New Doom trailer. You just need more Dune. Oh, I was so tempted. I was at Barnes & Noble. I guess this was like a month ago now. But they have these really nice like fancy hard copy versions of Dune. And I think they make them themselves. Like they're Barnes & Noble exclusive. Did I go in a circle? Oh, I'm lost. And there was a really nice Dune one, and I really wanted it. But it's $35. And do I want to own a really nice copy of Dune for $35? I don't know. I didn't pull the trigger. I carried it around the store for a little bit, and then I proceeded to not purchase it. But I do want it. That is some self-control. Okay, I think that I just want to go this way. Pick it up, put it back, yeah. Well, it was at book club. We had book club we went and had lunch, and then we just wandered Barnes & Noble. And yeah, I had some self-control. It was $35 for one book. I already own the book. That's the thing. I own it. And I have my mom's copy, and it's actually from the 70s. Like it's an old book. That's why I was thinking about buying another copy because it's kind of worn. Because I just really liked it. That being said, I haven't read any of the additional Dune books. I'm not going in circles. No, because there's a save point here. Because I've heard mixed things about the other Dune books. Always pressing triangle. It's taking it for a test drive to see if it feels right. Yeah, so I did that. I looked at that book and I was like, you know what? 35 bucks. Maybe I can find a nicer copy online for cheaper. And then I looked online and I couldn't find a nicer copy online for cheaper, so I should have just bought it. I did finish the octopus book. I finished the octopus book and I actually started a second octopus book. I'm going to take a break here though and go to the washroom, and I will tell you about the octopus books when I get back. Okay. Quick break. Quick break. Be right back. I'm sorry, what was that slots? What was happening? I saw the slots come up. Cool, I didn't know there was an animation for that. Sorry, I cut it off. Okay, no science. Yeah, Gorid, work's been really bad. And I mean that as far as there's been no work. And it actually is stressing me out. Because it's been bad since like January, since the new year. There has been barely any work available. So last week I got one job on Monday and I finished it on Tuesday. And then I didn't get any jobs for the rest of the week. So yeah, so that's why there's no science. There was no science Friday either. I did manage to grab a job last night for today. It's due on Wednesday. So I am working. I will be working this afternoon, and it's about salamanders. So Wednesday, Science Redeem will return, and it's going to be about salamanders. Okay. Did I push that button, or did I just go to the save point? I think I just went to the save point and push this button. It just means streaming 5 days a week? No, it doesn't mean that. It hasn't been great because I have been applying for other work. I mean, I know I've said this before. Also toying with the idea of just starting my own business. I actually did buy a domain. Which way did I came from the left. No. Did I come from the right? No, because it's blocked. I came from the left. I did buy a domain and I've kind of put a website together. So I'm toying with that. Or did I come from the back? Shit. So what happens? Does anyone know which way I came from? Yeah, I don't know. Work's making me sad is all I'm saying. I'm sad about it. Remember the save point being on the right? Let's see what this looks like. I mean, I could hop off there, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. Oh, this looks good, right? This looks good. Tiaras make you happy? Yeah. Am I planning on selling merch? No, not really. Oh God. Oh, it doesn't really work with the braids. Okay, wait, I'm gonna try again. Maybe it goes really forward? It's got nothing to grab onto. I mean, I think it'll stay. Just don't stick it in the braids. I wasn't thinking of merch. What would you want, I guess is the question. If there was merch, what would you want it to be? Because I don't really have, oh shit. I don't really have a logo, or like you don't just want my face on something, right? Oh, you want bathwater? I mean, I can do that. I don't take a lot of baths, but I would. A Kuposli. I don't know, I'd want it to be super cute. but I don't know what it would be. If I was an artist, I think I would feel differently about it. Like if I had skills in drawing and such. I'm afraid here. I think I need to pay attention to this fight. He has a big hot sword. Big hot sword. I know a lot of streamers have merch. I don't feel important enough to have merch. That's the honest truth. I don't feel important enough. Blah, blah, blah. She's got no ether, right? 14. Well, I'm gonna do fire on him. He has a fire sword, so that feels bad, but let's do water. Monstrous, that's nice. That's nice. I really want to play Breath of Fire 3, and I have a couple of people who really want me to play Breath of Fire 3. So, eventually, probably. But you're wearing a tiara. I know, but like in the grand scheme of things, like I'm not that important. I don't have a cool logo. I don't know. I don't know. That really hurts though, bro. Maybe we should boost. Oh shit. I'm gonna boost on the other two, I think. God, I actually don't know. I don't know how hard this is. Boost. Look for inspiration from the BRB scene. We could have bee sperm t-shirts. Who wants a bee sperm t-shirt? Sell some like sow hormones? Bee sperm? Oh yeah, we get a brother t-shirt. Or you're turning me on too t-shirts. Get fucked, friends. Oh my god. Are any of these good ideas? I'll just take a jar of honey. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, me too, Monstrous. I like really appreciate the appearance of this. I don't know, I'm into pixel art. I know that's not a unique like point of view. It just looks really good. This looks nice. I don't need fancy graphics. Maybe you do this. No. No. You just attack him. Cheesy, would you buy a Get Fucked Friends t-shirt? Is that the kind of content you're into? Yup. Yup. Yeah, get fucked, comma, friends. That's right. Not get fucked friends. Don't get friends that have already been fucked. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to. That doesn't matter. If your friends are fucked, you won't get very far? What if you help them? What if they're fucked, but you are like the saving grace? Punch, 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 kick. Yes, his blood. Exactly, exactly. Thank you for narrating the fight. Welcome in. Am I winning? I think I'm winning. I didn't pay enough attention. I don't know how much damage this did. $167? That seems poor. Shift up? What? Speed up? Well, good thing we're boosted. Yeah, same, Bimu. Same. At least, like, in the literal sense, not in the like, figurative sense, I suppose. Okay, bye. Have a good day, Cheesy. It's both simultaneously aggressive and supportive. Yeah, I just want them to have a really good sex life, that's all. Get fucked, friends. Go out there, live your best life. Get fucked. It's all about tone. Should I try another ether? Can she boost? She's gonna boost. We all boost. Everybody boost. That's still not great. That's only 300. Let's try a different element. Earth. $172. So like a little bit more, but probably in the still the same RNG zone. Have a good lurk, Jackson. That really hurt. Didn't like that. Okay, wait, does she have one of those things? How does she use the thing? You know what I'm talking about. Special options? Fix frame. Do it. How much is this gonna fix the frame? Barely at all. That was not worth a turn. Get fixed, friends. I don't think he can help either. Like, is he doing fire? I have no idea. He's got a hot sword. Maybe he is doing fire. Elements need to be, like, more prominent. I have no idea if this guy's doing elemental attacks. No idea. It looks like he's just hitting things with his sword. Is his sword fire? It could be. I don't know. Lightning. $166. He doesn't seem to be weak to any of these. Like, fist 6. That fist 6? No. That's a buff. Okay. You know what? Maybe you're just gonna hit him with this. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. Weird delay. That was a waste of a turn, and he has 370 left. That's a booster off. Should I keep doing this? I mean, I could try the fire one, but I'm afraid... No, I don't know. Let's do it. Fuck. Whatever. That did the exact same amount of damage. So he's not fire, because... in my brain, that would have caused him to absorb that. But that... Oh, why are we doing 0 now? He's overheating. Sir, what have you done? Okay, this is... Now is our time. Okay, great. I'm not super proud of that, but I did it. That didn't feel good. Okay, Ross, I don't know if you're still here. I didn't talk about the octopus books. Okay? Everybody level up. Everybody level up! Hi, Diesel. Ground one. We got one ground. Just punch and heal. You can't heal in a mech though. You can't heal the mechs. Unless you fix their frames. At the cost of fuel though. The cost of fuel. Okay, so I finished the first octopus book. The first octopus book was called The Mountain in the Sea. This was about a race of a race, I don't know, a group, a community of octopi. Didn't you find the Gearbuster dude in this area? The Gearbuster dude. The Gearbuster dude? I don't know. I feel like I should know the answer to that question, but I don't. A group of octopi living in a community that had like evolutional, I can't say that word right now. They were advanced octopi that, okay, which is kind of interesting, right? It's an interesting concept. They talk a lot about octopus intelligence, which is a topic I'm interested in. However, the book doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, it's more just a discussion on them. There isn't a lot of interaction with humans. There's some language stuff and communication that occurs, but the book doesn't really go anywhere. I thought it was just okay, called The Mountain in the Sea. But now I'm reading Remarkably Bright Creatures, which is also one of the main characters is an octopus, and it's really interesting so far, his parts at least. The octopus's name is Marcellus, and some of the chapters are told from his point of view. So you get him like talking to you about like day 1036 of my captivity, and talks about how, I don't know, there's one chapter where he's talking about human fingerprints and how they're really interesting, and because like kids come up and touch his glass, right? He's in an aquarium, and he's like, they're all so intricate and unique, and I can identify each of these individuals. And that's really cool. That's really cool. But the book also focuses on an older woman who works at the aquarium and cleans. She's a cleaner at the aquarium, and I think it's gonna build more on their friendship, the octopus and this woman's friendships, which gives me kind of what was that movie called? The Girl in the Water? Uh Guillermo del Toro's movie from a couple years ago that had like a fish monster in it. It's kind of giving me those type of vibes. But really enjoying it. Really enjoying the humor of it so far. It's also a really easy read. And an easy feel good read. The Shape of Water. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, I think. That it's making me think of. Okay. Let's do some story. Get a load of this. I can't believe they'd make such a thing. Shall we see if it works? Doc, do you know how to operate it? Not really, but Faye, you were not thinking of stealing this big thing without knowing how to operate it, were you? Well, anyway. This is our ship now. Commandeer! Oh, am I in charge? I'm in charge. Okay, let's see. I thought we were still in a cutscene. Airship time! This is my airship now. I guess there was like a decent amount of force in here, but there was some discussion on like, oh, it's pretty sussy that it's abandoned. Because you would expect this airship to be more guarded. Okay, can I... How do I... sit on? Are you going to think ahead, or are you going to help? Oh. I'll help? I'll help. Let us just say I accepted it. Is that me helping? Bro, this thing is incredible. Boy, this is exciting. Is it? Yeah, I guess so. So, They were this close to having it up and operational? I think we can do this. Okay, let's hack and do it. Well then, shall we go? Let's go. Well, everyone, this could be dangerous, so please be seated. Is everyone ready? It will shake a little. Couldn't you tell us a bit sooner? Oh, fuck yeah, we got an airship. Yeah, the game must be almost over, right? As soon as you get full access to the world map, the game ends, right? I've RPG'd before. Nice. Very cool. Look at us. We're flying. I'm really liking it so far, Bimu. I'm very invested in Faye's story. Like, who the fuck's this dude? Who is this dude? When is he from? Why was he in 500 years ago? What the fuck? Like, why does his gear recognize him? Why does he have, like, latent abilities? Very invested. Also invested in the potential Faye-Ellie romance. I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna try my best. The shaking has subsided. We should be in good shape for now. Bro, what are we gonna do now? Go to Ave as planned? Yeah. Faye? What happened, Doc? No! No! Oh, shit. That's... It's him. Faye, where are you going? I'm going out with the gear. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Faye. Master? Even Ellie. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! What? Am I instantly in a fight? I think I saved though, right? Oh, we're all doing that. Oh, you're so small. Roth? Shit, what voice did I give this guy? I think he talked like Yoda, right? Yoda voice. Or, Hypello voice? He had a stupid voice. I'm gonna keep going with it. The Goliath wasn't built for you to use. You must remain on this land a little longer. I can't allow you to leave. Oh, wait. Am I fighting the small dude? Not his mech. He's not in his mech. Oh, he's got no chill. Hi, Brian. Brian, thank you for the sub. Okay. Oh, wait.
How's everyone today?
How's everyone today? I'm doing great. I'm getting my butt kicked right now, though. She only has 4 ether. What do you think he hates? Thank you for the sub, Brian. How are you? How are you? I'm gonna hit him with the ice. Well, yeah, he's super small. You think we could just squish him? Oh, that's effective. I guess he's... Wait. Okay. Oh, should I boost? Ooh, God. Should I boost? Ooh. Our fuel got refilled. And our health, I think. Our health and fuel were refilled. What's he looking at? What is he looking at? Why is he just standing there looking out like something's gonna happen? Oh, fuck. He kicked my ankle a little bit. He kicked my ankle a little bit. Hurts so bad. Squish. And big thud noises. Wait, what? Why didn't it give me the option to combo? Or not combo. Death blow. Oh yeah, you're dead, dude. Like, you're just soup's dead. Wow. This isn't good. I'm gonna test this again. Yeah, it's not giving me the option to do my combos. Why am I saving attack power? Oh no. Well, you're dead. Do we think does Ellie have this? She got this? Good lord. He made a sad noise? So, you can now draw upon more of your power. If that's the case, then. Faye, hold on tightly now. Oh, he dead. Faye is dead. Huh? Are we keeping his gear? Oh no. Oh no. You got a song stuck in your head and it's absolutely destroying you. Yeah, what song is it? Share with the crew so that you can get it stuck in other people's heads. I want to be your slave by main skin. I don't know that song. We could try to replace it. Ah, look out! Master Satan, it's alright to throw the black creep, but Bro and Master Rico as well? If it is them, they are okay. Never mind that hammer. Go to that trigger. You definitely don't know that, and you think you're glad you don't. Trigger? You mean this? What do I do with? You must fire. Look, it's coming. Push the button. Push the button, hammer. They're here. Hammer, calm down and concentrate. It is heading straight at us. All you have to do is aim well. Pull the trigger and fire. Aiming. Oh, come on, Hammer, bro. Come on, Hammer. Hammer! You've got this. Yeah, do it. Push a button. Like this? Good. Keep it there and do not move your aim. Get ready to fire in 5. Why don't we just do it now? Oh. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, that was super cool, bro. I got some mad skills. I know that's not what he said, but it's better. I might just be a genius. What? By the way, what's up with Bro and the gang? Don't you think they fell off? Or you don't think they fell off? Well, at least you still got me. It should be a piece of cake with me around, right, Master Sir? Smack. Do you need to know what he's saying in the original script? Instead of bro. Is there a Japanese version of bro? It's a Japanese surfer dude. Okay, I think I should save the game. Aniki? Aniki? It's like bruh. You're also knowledgeable. 3 people. 3 people knew that. Okay. What are you guys looking? What are we looking at? Satan? Am I saying it right? Where do you put the emphasis? Is it Aniki or Aniki? Aniki? Aniki. Doc, I don't know how to say this, but I've got a bad feeling. Really? Really? Are you thinking of that man in black? Thinking about him will not get you anywhere. First of all, he does not like you. It's not that. It's not like... It's like this feeling of uneasiness that I've had before. You too. Ann Icky. Okay, thank you. Ann Icky. I'm gonna try to work this into my day-to-day. I wanna be dropping bruh, working in the Aniki. Well, to tell the truth, I'm getting a terrible feeling of deja vu. Is it actually deja vu? And I feel like we're being watched. Well. Nikki. Bingo. Our information was correct. It's Kislev's. It's huge. It appears to be a... That's it, the Goliath. The one from the underground factory we've heard so much about. Crap. They're taking revenge. Bet they're going to bomb Bledovik. Don't worry, the good guys are on board. We don't bomb people. Oh, it's Bart! Bart! Aniki. Aniki. Either way, no need to let him go so fast, right? I gave him the wrong voice. Gunner. Gungani. No. Bart missile. Fueling. It'll take 15 seconds from opening the hatch to engage the illuminator. Aw, shit. France. They're gonna fire on us. I don't hear anything other than the surface wind waves and our engine. Threat is minimal from looking at the radar and sonar. Here we go. BattleCon level 1. Young master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about? Jeez, everyone's alive. Of course everyone's alive. No body, not dead. I don't know what, like, I never thought anyone was dead. Young master, again? Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation. Close the vents. Blow the main tank. Prepare for anti-aircraft battle upon surfacing. But we just got an airship. We just got... Don't wreck it. Young master, the Gungani missiles. You need permission from more than a half of the crew members to... Surface combat. Stand by with the anti-aircraft guns. Gunner, give me the trigger for the Bart missiles. I love that he renamed them after himself. But it just, of course he did, right? Of course he did. Don't do it. No! How do we tell them? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, I'm glad. Anyway, Satan, is it okay? We're flying in such a large airship. What if Kislev or Ave find us? We are fine. I thought ahead and picked a course over the sea. There are not any military units stationed out here. Even then, this thing is not something that will go down so easily. Welp. This cannot be right. Are we being attacked? Enemies? I do not know, but I did not think they would be submerged here. Are we okay? Unfortunately, there is no way we can avoid descending. Faye, Ellie, get out first. I will follow later. But... I said airship time. Not airship. Well, it's abandoned airship time, I suppose. We have no time for debate now, Faye. Do you think you have the skills needed to keep the Goliath in the air as long as possible? Then hurry up and get out. Look at Hammer. Look at Hammer. Look at him. He's just running in circles. Now then. What disc are... There's only 2 discs, right? I don't know. I don't know. Disc 1. We're still on disc 1. 100%. 100% disc 1. And you too, Hammer. You're going too. Yes, sir. Arg, quit dawdling. We're going. Yes, sir. Now, where did they... That ship. Oh, I love that. I love that turnaround. He's like thinking, he's like, I have an idea. The gird. I think you need to rethink your method of disciplining. Okay, well, rip airship. It was a good idea. The airship was a good idea. Yeah. Short-lived Empire of the Clouds. Ah, well. Submarine it is. Hello, Callie. That's the power of the BART missile. Even Kislev's prototype can't stand up to it. Hey. Stay back. Keep away. Well, if only we had cell phones, you know? If only we had cell phones. He had no way of knowing. Like, he did the right thing. It looks very on fire. Oh god, did we crash into them? Oh, why would we do that? That was a bad choice. Well, was it a bad choice? You know what? I'm not sure. Let's see how this plays out. I mean, we didn't know they were friendlies either. So... yeah? Oh. We have the coordinates of those recent dimensional vibrations. I'm interested in dimensional vibrations. N24, E92, Ignis, in the Lahan region, the Northeast Ocean. From the wave pattern, it's definitely a gatekeeper. A gatekeeper. There are no regular mainland flights. Could it be Shavat's Awful Aura? Could it be Shavat's Awful Aura? No, the mass is different. It's a much smaller pattern. At this rate, we're going to be walking everywhere. We've got to swim now. Maybe they had lifeboats or something. I can't believe that the Lambs have a ship equipped with a gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. It probably is Kislev's. The last purge was not complete. Damn you. Oh, fuck. Shouldn't you pursue? What? The one who caused you so much pain and grief is on that ship. And it's headed for... That's a lot. Aquavi? Aquavi. How do you say that? It's headed for AQUVY. Aquavi. Aquavi. Put all the crew members on emergency alert. We're attacking the Kislev ship. We can't, Commander. We don't have orders from the capital yet. If we move from here, I don't care. I won't allow them to escape. I believe I already said your tricks will do no good. I'm just trying to help. Didn't I help get those shackles off? Oh. Now you know the vessel will only respond to the chosen one. They don't know this, but he's necessary for Kar. He's the very meaning of Kar's existence. Yes, I must thank you. After all, you did help me, didn't you? Was it for me? Or for him? Or for yourself? Hi, Nagata. Happy Monday. How are you? This is an interesting conversation. That was an interesting conversation. Was she talking about Faye or was she talking about Ramses? We will take the boundary between gates 1 and 2. It's the shortest way to Aquavi. Aquavi? Fuck, I don't like the name of this place. Aquavi. It needs another vowel, right? Needs another vowel? Fine. Message from Calvena. Domina is withdrawing in Haishao. She will pursue the aerial battleship. It's a lot of names. There's a lot of names going on. A lot of names. Oh! Oh, the sphere thing! Oh, it's watching. Oh. Just a work and lurk. I hope you're having a good work day. I'm doing really well. I think. I mean, I'm doing just fine. I had a good weekend, and now we're playing Xenogears, and I have work for this afternoon, so yeah, it's a good day. Good day all around. Disobedience. Ramses' orders are to excavate the anima relics in Ignis and to watch over the lambs. What is he? We can recover the Ultima relics anytime. Moreover, we learned that he was on the transferred ship. Ramses was probably after him. Now, this is the weirdest bit, I think. This bit with these two somethings in a something, spheres, whatever. And then also when Satan goes into the world where the art is swirling around and he talks to the Emperor, I don't know what that is either. Those are I don't know what these things are. So it was the trauma. Nay, in this case, Nigrit. It was the severe external wounds. Oh, is Nigrit red? Is Nigrit one of their names? According to the memory cube, we've found multiple subjects around him that possess the animus factor. I have to assume Faye is the him. Is it Sufradi, the subject of the M project? Yes. Coincidence? Nay, it is beyond that. They were either attracted to him or, unexpectedly, it's developing into the same condition as 500 years ago. I am interested in 500 years ago. Hammer speaks similarly to Titus. Casual teenage feel to his speech. That's interesting. I mean, I'm voicing him as like surfer bro kinda, but I do think of him as being older. And I'm not sure why I think that. But I don't think of him as a teenager. Wait, it wasn't meant to be a proper noun. Okay. That does not rule out the possibility he planned it this way intentionally. The transfer point is Aquavie. I'm gonna call it Aquavie. Aquavie. It's near the Thames. It's near the Thames. If it is Aquavie, Corellian's headed that way. Corellian himself? What for? It seems they found it. For over 4,000 years, he searched for Zeboim's legacy. I think I'm misinterpreting this scene as well. There's multiple reds and multiple blues, like it's not red talking to blue. Is this a two-way conversation or is this more like a hive mind thing? Legacy. Is that the technology he was talking about? This guy! Yes. Molecular engineering. Nanotechnology. Jargon. The land of all creations. The capital of Zeboim culture. That's a fun word. Resting beneath the ocean of Aquavie. For 19 years, the ethos kept it secret. This is acceptable, Kane. Or is this acceptable, Kane? Is he referring to the Emperor? Is it Emperor Kane? Maybe it is Emperor Kane. Oh, it is, okay. Yes, it will do for now. 19 years. That coincides with the time when the Earth shifted. Shifted. Indeed. But I don't understand. That technology doesn't seem that crucial to us. He is still a lamb. Giving him the ability to do as he wishes is questionable. There are times when we do not know what he is thinking. Let it be. Hey, don't do that. Sorry. Suna's still licking her foot. Still licking her foot. We're going to the vet on Wednesday to have the vet look at her foot and see if we can do anything about it. She's still living that cone life. I think she hates me by now. Let it be. I will take responsibility for that. On another matter, weren't you all going to eliminate it? It's just by chance. It is probable the location is Ignis. Anyway, I never believed it would be eliminated so easily. The purge was a failure. This shall never happen again. Yeah, they look different. The portraits are different. This guy has different eyes than the last one. If the animas are together, it is all the more reason. Yes. Kane, why are you so concerned about it? To us, he is insignificant. Hey, Jackson. Welcome back. It could only be a poison to us. It could never be a remedy. Oh god, what is this word? Anon-LB. Anon-LB? You still don't believe that, do you? That is merely an illusion, not even ideal. The result is what I am now. It is as you see it. Or rather, it is the emotion you have long forgotten. Kane, we are gods. Just self-proclaimed we are gods? Do you think it was supposed to be anomaly? You think that was another mistranslation? You think it would be well received? No, I have not thought of changing my name to Dr. Awesome Sauce. I haven't checked. I think just Leandra isn't available, but I would love to like just be Leandra. You think that was actually a name? The translation is famously considered by leading experts to be cheeks, like booty butt cheeks. Oh. Where am I? I was with Faye, heading for the rear block. Faye, where are you, Faye? Legally changed my first name Doctor, last name Awesome Sauce. Okay, where are we? What is this? Rumble, rumble. Whee! Wait. Oh god, okay, I thought I just died. Don't worry, jumping's just very difficult. Rumble, rumble. Is it this? What's rumbling? Where are you rumbling? Rumble, rumble. No, no, he would also be Dr. Awesome Sauce. This is a double PhD household. What's rumbling? Ellie, you're awake. I am awake. What were you doing? Overachievers? I don't know about that. I was looking around inside here. There's less than 2 days worth. Of what? Food? We're lucky we even found any. But where is everyone? Are we the only survivors? We gotta do something. Guess I'll go catch some fish? Faye! They're okay. What? They're okay. Doc? Riku? Riku. Doc? Rico? Hammer? Everyone. They're all gonna be okay. There's something about PS1 JRPGs and bad translations. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping those weren't like important words, is all. Both blonde. Hammer, Rico, wake up. The Anna thing wasn't it. Can you write it out? Can you spell it out again? For me? No, come on. Are you kidding? Where are we? What is this place? Something smells. Where are we? Where are they? We are inside the ship of Bart and his crew. They rescued us after we were shot down in the Goliath. Who the heck are Bart and his crew? Let us say they are bandits, robbing Ave. Bart is their leader, though he is still a young man. A robber in this day and age? A man with an attitude? I like it. Do you want to start off by going to meet Bart? Oh, I wonder is Choo Choo gonna come back? Like we met Choo Choo and then named them and then we left them. Anane Rube. Anane Rube. Anane Rube? You read my mind. I'm staying here. Okay. Okay. I mean, that looks very different, Kelly. Ane Nerbe. Ane Nerbi. Wait, okay, let's go find our friends. This is the worst room in the game. That's okay. Just got a safe spot in it. I assume we're going to the bridge. Nice sea maze on here, though. Does that make it easier? Like, because you know that the sound can only be so many things. Does that make Japanese easier? Vowel sounds are easy as shit. Is this the right way? Alright, hey Bart. This is Rico. Well, if it isn't Dr. Sitanazuki and, his very big friend. I see you finally woken up and I'm terribly sorry about what happened. Please forgive me. I have a name, you know. It's Ricardo Banderas, but everyone just calls me Rico. So what are you apologizing to us for? I suppose I'd better stop beating around the bush. I'm not usually this frank or apologetic, but, well, what he is trying to say is this. Hey, Arch. Welcome in. Hello? I'm not sure. Gold Roger. I'm not sure who that is. Have they been here? Gold Roger. I haven't seen that name go by today. I don't think. The people who shot us down and the people who saved us are one and the same. This ship's crew. You don't mean that Goliath, which we were riding in was shot down by... Yeah, you're a bit slow there, big friend. Actually, our Yggdrasil, too, did a good job in shooting down that monster of an airplane. It was great! Okay, but, like, your friends were in it, and we could have used that. You should have seen it. Now, wow, my Bart missiles were awesome. Oh, fuck. I won't forgive so easily. Oh, that was fun. So they're brawling. They're brawling on the bridge. I knew it. I thought this thing was floating unusually. Hold it. Oh, he's fishing. Oh, he's fishing. Hi, Nitro. You're pretending to be in this community? What does that look like? What does that look like? Boat. Hey, Dane. Indeed, boat. Well, it was plane. We did have an airship for a hot minute there, and now it's boat, or I don't know, abandoned structure in the middle of the water. But even knowing that, there's no way we can get them out, right? They're right under us, but covered by water and a thick wall. I don't know how to actually become part of any communities. I mean, you're here. I think that counts for a lot. You're participating. I think even people who are not participating count. You're doing it. Yeah, you're more than pretending. You're here. You're in it. Too bad. You're stuck now. You're stuck with us. It's probably Weltall and Vierge. For better or worse, they have stuck by us this far, but they are useless now at this point. One of us. Yeah, you're here. You're Xenogears. Get used to it. We don't want any more bears. It appears our gears are underneath here, Faye, but we can't reach them. What are you doing, Faye? Well, obviously he's fishing. He said he was going to do fishing. He's fishing. What am I doing? Can't you tell? I'm trying to catch a fish. This one's been jumping up and down right in front of me, trying to make me look like a fool. You little punk. I see you. You're not gonna catch it and eat it, are you? Is Ellie a vegetarian? If we don't eat, we're gonna die. Alright, I gotcha. You're joking. You'll get sick. Oh, really? Does she know things? You're not gonna eat? Let me see. We need something to cook it with. Hey, come on, stop it. I'm not to blame if you get sick and die. Don't worry. Once it's in your stomach, it's all the same. Not quite true. I'm not going to, Faye. Look, there. What, did the fish get away? What are you talking about? It's still there. What the? That's... Oh, wait. Is that a what's his name? Guest? Is that Galt? Is that his thing? Or is that a dimensional thing? What is that? What's that? That's the thing I saw in the desert. It's flying a lot higher this time. It's Shavat. That's its usual altitude. Shavat? Where have I heard? Yeah, that's right. That weird masked man. He said my father was in its military. So that saucer is what Doc and that masked man said was the country my father and mother lived in? Okay. Really? I wouldn't know. It's a country outside the reach of Solaris. Shavat uses the same kind of barrier that Solaris does, so you can't reach it by conventional means. How can something that flies so high in the sky be a country? Yeah, I don't blame you for being so surprised. It usually hovers over the region known as the Aquave Islands area. You probably saw it on some sort of special mission. That's why it was flying so low. Shavat. I am intrigued by mystery. That's very true. I'm really hoping that there's payout in the end, right? It's gonna answer my questions, right? There's no Xenogears 2. Ouch. My guess, the BART missiles weren't such a good idea, huh? We were able to save you and your friends a ton, but I wonder what happened to Faye and Ellie. I'm sure they're alive somewhere, and once again... Man. The sea breeze stings my eye, so this is what they call the sea. Oh yeah, he's like a proper pilot now, or pirate now. He's not a sand pirate anymore. He's a pirate. What an interesting sentiment, is it? I don't know. Okay, that's all. If it's eventually, that's fine. I can wait until eventually. I am a patient person. I'm committed to finishing this game. As long as eventually happens, that's good. That's good for me. First of all, I have to apologize to those two. Oh, you don't trust them to do a remake right. Are they in here? No, they're not in here. Let's save, though. It's been a minute. Hey, Bodcap. Hope you're having a good lurk. I hope you're having a good day. I understand your lurk. Eventually, maybe I'll be playing a game that you won't get spoiled by. And I look forward to the day when you can hang out more. Okay, let's go find our friends and apologize to them. Your shoes, you don't think it's good pacing to unload mysteries and questions for 40 plus hours before answering most of them. I don't feel bad about it yet. What are we at? 30 hours maybe? I don't feel bad yet. Are they here? Wouldn't it be sweet if they're just hanging at the bar? Maybe they're in their room. Oh, how is your lip reading, Podcap? So, you're Bart, pirate, huh? I think that is ultimately very true, Bimu. Yes, I do think that is quite true. Hammer, the supplier, has great information for you. Shakan still controls Abe. He's planning military intervention in Nisan, but for some reasons, Gebler is stopping him. Oh, so you've already knew that. You already knew that. It's not. Your main issue is that they ran out of budget or time on disc 2. Okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it feels. Have a good lurk, Nitro. are my friends? Where's Choo Choo? Let's ask the real questions. Not here. Choo Choo is Squeak Squeak. That's cute. Maybe not here. Oh, geez. They're probably not. You don't think they're out here. I don't really think they're out here. Look at all the gears, though. That's really cool. That's neat. I like that. He's so fast. Look, can you imagine how painful it would be if he couldn't run this fast through this? Like if you just had to go, even his walking is very fast. His walking is like running. Look at that. Look at the stride. Okay, I think I am leaving though. My friends aren't here. Maybe they're up. I didn't go up the ladder. Or no, I didn't go in here. No, I did go in here. Shoot. I want to leave. We're going up the ladder. What? Where are my friends? How did I miss them? Maybe they're in the back? I don't think they're in here. Why would they be in here? Look at this dog. Good dog. Okay. Shoot. I think I checked that room. I thought I checked this room. I think I could just ask Maison, like, yo, where is everybody? Oh, young master. Oh my god, why are you talking so fast? Something about the king. Oh, fuck you, what? Anyway, one must apologize to Dr. Izuki and his friend Master Rico, right? They were on their way towards the gear hangar. Were they? I have just run through the entire gear hangar. They were on the way to the gear hangar. Beamy, we're gonna go do more running. Bart's chaotic good. Yeah, probably. Okay, I didn't see them in here. Were they in, this is a store, right? Were they maybe in the store? Oh, well, there's Satan at least. Okay, hello. Oh, young one, did you want to talk to me? About my shooting down the Goliath. I'm, Oh, is that it? I guess it could not be helped. But jumping the gun is your bad habit. A king should always keep calm and judge carefully. Maison says the same thing. Yeah, I know, I know. By the way, I've something to ask you. Oh? That is unusual. Well, it's about this warship we're on, which is the same type as the Yggdrasil. Years ago, my old man told me that it was scrapped because the peace talks with Kivsa made progress, so I knew it existed. Then what is bothering you? The symbol on the ship, it's not our royal crest. Look at this. This is... I thought you knew it. Whose crest is it? I'm not positive, but it looks like Shavat's. Oh, damn. Did we know that? We're on a Shavat ship? Shavat? What do you mean? The Yggdrasil may not have been made by your father. At that time, much of the potential technology was not understood and hence was hidden. Maybe your father might have been scared of its power and so sealed it away. Okay. I see. So this may not have been ours from the start. If so, I want to meet the guys who made this amazing baby. Oh my god. Well, I guess like another motivator to go to Shavat. Now everyone wants to go to Shavat. Yeah, Satan knows everything. He's such a smart dude. Yes, they called it the Yggdrasil too. I did get that. Even though, I mean, it's the exact same, but they did call it the Yggdrasil too. Actually, they may be closer to you than you suspect. Are we all sus of Satan? He definitely knows things. He knows things, and he goes and talks to the Emperor, who is talking to the sphere hive mind things. So, like, Satan is not showing us all his cards, and he is playing with a very, very full deck. So we'll see. Actually, they may be closer to you than you suspect. Huh? What did you say? Anyway, enough worrying, but I do think you should apologize to Rico. Big deck energy, indeed. We're playing cards? When do we play Triple Triad? You may get more than a bruise this time, though. Yeah. Oh, Bart, thank you for letting me ride on your Yggdrasil. The weird thing the weird thing to say. I've always wanted to ride on it. It's okay. The children are safe in Nissan's care. What do you want to do with your gear? This whole exchange, holy fuck. Okay, it's fine. We're adults. That feeling when a girl never asked to ride on your Yggdrasil? Oh my god. Okay, what does she got? Oh. No, it was the same numbers, right? Same numbers. 2,000. I don't know what the V is. Like, should I buy this? Because the V number is higher, but the 2,000 number is the same. What if I click X on this? Check the top. 18 output. What is the output though? What's output mean? Power output? I mean, it's more expensive, and I think it's better. We have lots of money. Let's buy it. Yeah, it's the most expensive thing. There's no way it's not useful. I agree. Like this, it's more expensive. Gotta be better. Ups our HP. Oh. These numbers I'm less sure of. AR value, armor value of 250, armor value of 200, ether armor. Okay, so this has got some magic defense, and this is just straight defense. I'm gonna buy the more expensive one. Everyone's getting an upgrade right now, if they need it. Alright, this number is higher. That means we buy it. This number is way higher. Nice. Big numbers. We love big numbers. Yeah, I don't know if I should take the ether AR value, like the ether armor. But it's 1,500 more. Oh, I need to... Cool. Oh, he doesn't need this. He's already got it. Yeah. Oh boy, what are you working with? I feel like it's been a long time since we've upgraded anything of yours. Because you've been incapacitated. Out of the party. Look at how much bigger this number is.
Raising.
Also, I'm gonna upgrade everybody. You know, I know it's a 3-person party, but I'm just gonna make sure everyone is... Well, you fucked. I'm just gonna make sure everyone is like the best. Ooh, enjoy your Final Fantasy 14, Tim. Yeah. I mean, I have lots of money, I think. I don't know where I got it all, but I've not been spending it, so yeah, we're good. General Maitreya, Falcon, and Ferrant are gone. I miss them. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we have to find Riku's. Or, I'm just gonna call him Riku, maybe. Rico first. Do you think he's by his mech? Is that his mech? Where is he? I thought the guy said they were both headed for the gear hangar. Yeah, right? Look at these empty bays. We could fill these. But is everyone's isn't in here, right? So that's... Wait. Everyone's isn't in here. That's Bart's. Like, where's the Weltall? The Weltall and Ellie's aren't even in here. How did it feel getting baptized? Baptized by violence? It was bad. It was bad, but it was okay. We got it. We're out of jail now. I can't believe we did like 6 hours in jail. Like 2 full streams in the jail. I don't know where Rico is. Empty bays. We gotta fill those bays, Emu. Which room is this? No. Let's see what Maison has to say now. Or if the hint is the same. I think he's upset that I don't come talk to him more and like learn more lessons from him. They were on their way towards the gear hangar. Okay, so is Rico also in the gear hangar? Run, run, run. I have to admit, Tim, I have not played enough 14 to really understand what dailies are or the consequences of getting 2 summoners on your dailies. Why did my game just stop? Oh, wait. What? Oh. Okay, so maybe if I go up top of Rico's. Dailies are chores? I assume they're quests that you can do every day? Or XP? And mats or something, maybe? Oh, to mostly level up. I do want to play more 14. I've not taken the time to do it. I just want to get through the story. I don't see myself starting multiple classes, characters? I don't know. I just want to get through the story once. That's all. Yeah, you know? Hey. Hi, Slumber. Good afternoon to you. Quit the silent treatment. I came here to apologize. Oh my god. That's Allie's new emote, isn't it? Oh, fuck, that's so cute. I really like that. Have a good lurk. What's your problem? I thought I dealt with you a while ago. I'm not the type to dwell on the past. Yeah, I want to play them for the story. I get, I'm gonna be honest. The little bit that I've played, I've only done like maybe 4 dungeons so far. I've yet to play with an actual other person because I'm too nervous that I'm gonna be shit. So I've just been playing the NPC dungeons. I don't know. I know that's not the point. I know like it's a community, like community type game. But I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of real people on the internet. I'm more concerned about those 2 gears there. Who the hell are you? I'm amazed you tuned them to run so well. I thought Faye and I were the only ones who could work gears that well. Wow, you really are the battling champ. Oops, I mean, ex-champ. I'm amazed how you can tell how good a gear is just by looking at it. I guess you can't learn all about the world inside a dark prison. Really interesting. I was gonna move on, but now I've changed my mind. Let me join you, boss. I guess it's all right. Lots of repeated conversations. I'm just finding, I'm still in the base game. And the story bits seem very spread out so far. So I don't know. I want a more concentrated story. It seems like we've drifted further off. Constantly drifting. Sounds like me right now. What do you mean? I've just been... I don't know if this is this Faye or Ellie? One of them, Faye and Ellie, but I'm not sure whose is who. I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it, and in Kislev, you gave your all to defend, to save everyone. You've even shown concern for me many times. No, I'm just no good. Hi, Bonfire. Why? Probably deep inside, I'm not really trying to help. Somehow, I get the feeling that all I've done, I did because I wanted to be needed. That's if I did something for them, then maybe I'd have a place to belong. That if I did something for them, then maybe I'd have a place to belong. There's a side of me that comforts itself like that. That doesn't mean I don't want to help, but that doesn't mean I really want to help either. It might not be nothing, but it sure isn't the whole either. I'd been drifting, led around until I met you, Ellie. Now we're stranded out in the ocean. I'm sorry I got you involved. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I've been thinking why I'm here. I could have just gone back, but for some reason, I didn't. Probably because you said it's better to do something than nothing. I think that's why I felt I had to do something. It's okay not to feel whole. Even if you only feel partly complete, if you repeat that enough, eventually it will be whole. A part is better than zero. You're right. I'm sorry. Want to make out? If we're saved, will you go back? I probably won't go back to my squad. Right now, I really don't want to be there. Besides, I could probably do something else. I don't have to be in the army. So I'm thinking of going back to my country. Won't they find her, though? Like, it didn't seem like that was a work situation that she could just abandon. You know? I don't know. It didn't seem like a safe space. Is that possible? But what about the army? It's not like anyone knows what I did. They've probably already classified me as MIA. Okay, fair enough. I hope at least you'll survive. I'm sure you'll find what you want to do in your life. You said something about being comforted. Is she gonna comfort him? She gonna comfort him? Yes. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone wants to be needed at times. All of us want to give something inside ourselves to others. To be accepted. I'm sorry. Even me. Remember how you forced yourself to eat those emergency rations? Erg. Oh, is he like throwing up? Is he getting sick? Hey, are you okay? I told you not to eat such a gross looking animal. I'd settle for just a little making out, yeah. It tastes horrible. The last time I had food this bad was Doc's cooking. Ooh. But unless we do something, we're going to die. I guess there's no other way. I was hoping to save this a little longer. This just hold us for another day. What is that? But it's only for emergency calories, so it can't promise how good it will taste. Huh. What? It's dry and crumbly. I thought so. You don't like it, do you? What? No. It's good. Yeah, it's great. Whatever you'd share with me couldn't be that bad, could it? That's nice. Satan's bad at cooking. That's it. You forced yourself to eat those rations earlier, didn't you? For me to survive. It would have been better not to share it. Oh. But watching you eat it, even though it tasted bad, comforted me. That's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet. I felt glad that I shared it with you. It made me feel a little better. For your own sake? Yes, for my own sake. Selfish, I admit. But I think it's okay to be that way at first. But little by little, you learn about your own happiness. And someday, you're able to share that important part of you with someone else. Someday. Today? What's up? Nothing. It just felt as though I've told you the same thing long ago. Ellie, are you also from 500 years ago? Oh, no worries, Dame Brad. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, even for a little bit. Appreciate it every little bit. So thanks. And see you again soon. Yeah, see you soon. Jackson, what do you got? What do you got? Movie theater horror. Did you go see a movie you really liked? It must be my imagination. I couldn't have said it to you before, because we've only just met, haven't we? Yes, it's probably just my imagination. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on with like the time travel and stuff? What happened 500 years ago? What's going on? Ellie. Hey, Ellie, wake up. Wow, what an entrance. Good morning, Faye. You're up early. No time for formalities. Look at that. Huh? I don't even think they kissed a little bit. What is that? Xenogears tagline. Are you going to see Guardians of the Galaxy? I've heard it's okay. Some sort of mining ship? Is it a gear miner? Oh, they just picked up me, the whole thing. Okay. Wait. This is another dolphin person? I was so surprised there are people living afloat on the vast sea. On top of that, you're with 2 gears. That's unheard of. Thanks, you helped us out. You'd better thank the captain. The one who gave the order for us to pull you 2 floaters out was the captain of the Thames. Oh, the Thames is the ship. Okay. Thames. Captain? The Thames. Oh, yeah, the city at sea. Sorry, dog's making weird noises. The Thames, the city at sea. That is where you are now. The captain here is a bit of a strange old chap. You'll see that when you meet him, that's not to say he's a bad old blighter. What about our gears? Don't worry about it. We put them inside the Thames through the supply dock. Seawater got inside, so it'll take some time to fix them. You're repairing them for us? Pretty strange for us to be so nice. I bet that's what you're thinking. But really, we had no choice because it's the captain's orders. Well, I have to go now. I'm a busy guy, you know. Come to the bridge after you've looked around the ship a while. I'm sure the captain would want to meet you. Okay. Thank you. I'm happy to meet another dolphin man. Why is that? What? That kid is like suspiciously small, like Dan. Faye, what's wrong? I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. The dolphin guy? Never mind. Okay. Hi, small child. Hey, have you met the captain yet? He's so cool. I want to grow up to be just like him. I am a man of the sea. Hey, wait, oops. It's over here. I still need more practice. Okay, cute. No, that's not what I think. That's not what I was thinking. I was just thinking that, like, I was thinking that specific dolphin man. I didn't think that Faye thought that that was the same as France? It's the same France. Names are so hard. Okay, who else is here? Oh, this is just a whole... Look at this guy. He's walking and drinking. Oh, are you guys like a band? I hope they're a band. Hello. Oh. Queenie is so beautiful. Oh, okay. Guess I should talk to these ladies. Men? Man? It's so hot. Milk was a bad choice. It's so hot. Look at those kids on the roof. Let's go see them. My big brother's a real wimp. He's scared of heights. Pathetic. Just calm down. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Armor ground? Screw elevator. Hey, Ellie, you want to go to the screw elevator? Supply entrance. Supply entrance? Oh, more drunk dudes. Or, you know what? I don't... It's probably water. Another child. They say that girl is crazy about treasure. Someday I'll become a world-renowned treasure hunter and give her all my treasure. Well, I mean, keep some for yourself, child. You know, a while ago I found treasure that's this big. What are you talking about? I found one that's this big. What's this? What is that knife? What is that knife? What the heck is that? That is just screaming to be platformed. This is the supply entrance. This is where all the treasure, armor, and other materials are brought up from the sea. Okay, wait, can I get on this box? This is, oh no, I have to jump across those things too, probably. Oh, there's a chest up there. Wait, we're doing this. I'm committing to this. How do I start this? Wait. Camera, please. How do I get... What's that? Are these cats? Look at the cats. What's that? That's a rabbit? No. Cats? Rabbits. Cats. Okay, wait, though. I want to get on the knife. Can I jump this high? No. Okay. Hey, maybe from here. Get on my way! Alright, we're getting on this. This is the plan. Okay, wait. Yes. Now, can I just jump down here? Yes. Alright, nice. Okay. Okay, great. Perfect. Nailing it. What is up with this knife, though? Maybe... Is this like a gear weapon? Would they have a gear hold that? Is that how big gears are? Okay, nailing it. Alright, now we have to do some hard jumps. Okay, I'm gonna need, can I get a buff, please, for this? 3, okay. What? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, why is it bouncing? Why can't I get to the other one? No, shoot. Okay, jump. Wait, I don't understand. How do I get to that one? Yes! Open the box! A lunar rod! Okay, what is that? That sounds like a alley weapon. It's not... Wait. I don't know. I did the wrong thing. This is what I want. This. It was worth it! And it puts the enemy to sleep! It was worth it. That was totally worth it, Dutson. Totally worth it. Okay. Jumping off. Nice. I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. Whoa, a customer? Hi, Darth. Darth, I just did some really good platforming. You'd be proud of me. How are you? Happy Monday. Okay, we just spent a lot of money. So what could you possibly have? No, I don't think you have anything better. You just have the same shit I'm wearing. I think so. Okay, I'm not gonna check this. I think it's all the same. Sleep, Koopa. Actually, did he have normal stuff too? Oh, I had a good weekend. Yeah, we had game night Saturday night. Had some board games. And then yesterday I went and played volleyball. We played pickup volleyball in the morning, and then we had D&D yesterday afternoon. It was very good. Oh, he only has that kind of stuff. Should I check weapons? Okay, wait, I'm gonna check weapons. Sorry. Hello, hey! Oh, nice, Xenogears. Yeah, Xenogears. Weapons. This is just ammo? For who? I don't understand that bit. Oh, I'm gonna buy some of these though. For who indeed? Oh god. It would have, Alpha, you're actually right. Yeah, it would have been annoying because I did just up my stuff. You're correct. What games do we play? We played The Search for Planet X and we played Zombicide. I bought those. Yeah, okay, I bought them. So now we need to equip them. I'm gonna change my 3s to 4s. Is there a sort? Can I sort these? I got a lot of stuff. Also, what is this mica? While we're here, what's this? Electric damage down by 30%. Ah. We got a simp circuit. Agility and water? I can see how these could be good to have. Oh, I only have the 2 right now. Okay. Let's rock. Lol, a sim circuit. Yeah. Can't stop scrolling through Facebook videos. Just put the phone down, Jackson. Just put the phone down. Just put it down. I assume that those are similar to like TikTok. Like, oh wait, how do I get there? How do we get to there? I want in there. I want that chest. How do I get in there? I gotta get higher. I need to get higher. Hi, Polly! Hi, Polly! Nice to see you! I had such a good weekend. I had a good weekend. It was really chill. I was just saying, maybe I can jump over this? Oh, almost. We had game night this weekend, and then I got some volleyball playing in yesterday, and D&D. Had a really nice D&D session, actually. How do I get up there? Maybe I'm spending too much time trying to do this. I don't think I can jump that high. Greed intensifies. Can you take me higher? I don't know how to get in there. Can I get onto that, though? How was your weekend, Polly? Okay, I'm gonna leave, I think. Or actually, where does this go? I haven't been down here yet. This supply entrance has 4 treasure boxes. They're in plain view, but can you get to them all? Oh no, I've only seen 2 of them. Oh no, well, we're treasure hunting now, folks. Where does this go? What's that? Oh, there's one down there. Wait, 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 how do I get there? How do I get there? Just like that, right? Am I in? Oh my god, I'm in. Okay, we got 2. 2 now. Received a D-circuit. Oh, I got you, Armando. No worries. Wait, how the fuck do we get out of this? Oh my god. Oh no. Am I on? Am I on? Oh no. What? Well, GG's everyone. This is where we live now. Okay, 1 up. 2 up? Oh gosh. Okay, we did it. Now, I did see the 3rd one. I haven't seen the 4th one yet. Have I been everywhere here? Not in there. I should just look around. Is this a ladder? No. It's not a ladder. That's the door. I didn't come in there. Okay, let's go in here. I removed Facebook from my phone. Oh no, this is the exit. That is where I came in. Take me back. I'm not done. I removed Facebook from my phone a while ago. I just don't need it. Like, there's so much, it's almost all shit. Like, no one posts anything worth looking at anymore. It's all garbage, and I don't care. I kept Facebook Messenger because that is my primary source or primary method of communication with some people. So I still have that on my phone, but I don't have Facebook on my phone anymore. Okay. I really think that I can make that. Oh my god, look at that! No, I want that. I want that. Where is it going? I need to get up high and do a jump, I think. Should we go back up here? Booze? It just smells like booze in here. You think everyone is drunk? They're all carrying around empty bottles, so I guess it's possible. Okay. Okay. Do we wait? I feel like that one is just kind of cycling. And maybe I could jump onto it from here. I don't know, though. Also, don't know if these are worth it. Like, is that it? Is that it coming around? No. Oh, no, it turns up there. It doesn't come this way. Can I get there? Nope. Now, okay, so I went this way, right? And we went up on those two. Now, there's no way that that's also the solution to a secondary one. One, okay. Oh, I can't jump on those. You know what? Maybe like 2 chests is good. Although this one, like, it's right here. And gosh, that's bothersome. Even if I get in there, how do I get out? I don't know what I was thinking, because even if I fall in the top there, I live there forever. Right? Oh, come to me. This gun is totally cool. With this, I can blow away any bad guy. Bam, blam, boom. Just thinking about it gives me a rush. Okay, child, can I please have your gun? Who gave this child a gun? I have concerns. Unless these aren't children. Is this like a dwarf race, maybe? I think they're children. Coco, you gave them the gun? No. No. No guns for kids. Hell, I don't want adults to have guns. They're kids of the sea. Why do they need guns, though? They need, like, harpoons. Should I get back up there? I might give up, actually. I think I don't know what I'm doing. For shooting bad guys. I might give up. Okay. I don't need whatever's in those last 2 chests. I don't need it. I'm better without it. Goodbye. We can always come back. It just, I don't know. Having a gun seems weird when there's big gears around, right? Like, what? Do I need to go to all these places? How do I get to the bridge? What is a gun gonna do that a gear isn't? Oh, I came from there. My camera's turned around. Okay, we're gonna go into the screw elevator. Oh. Oh, I feel sick. Please don't spin it. Don't spin it. I would love to spin it. You gonna be mad if I go to the beer hall? I kinda want to go to the beer hall. Don't spin it. Ugh. Beer. Yeah, we're going to the beer hall. I don't think this is the answer or where I'm supposed to go right now, but it's, you know what, the heart wants what the heart wants. Why is there a ladder there? How do I get a beer? Where's the... Who works here? Do you work here? I am the master. The best master. Thames's master. Do you have a beer for me? Do you work here? You're new. Want me to teach you? Teach me what? Yes? Really? Yes. Well, I'll teach you then. Is this a man? I think this is a man. I gave him a girl voice. What the hell am I doing? You thought I'd battle right off? Get real. Only the fast do well at this game. It's a card game for men of the sea. Shit. Here's the card game. This is it. I'll explain the rules to you. Yeah, we are playing a card game after all. I just wanted a beer. First, I'll deal you and your opponent 26 cards each. Then I will place 4 cards in front of each player as your current hands. Why? Oh, okay. I was like, why do I have letter cards and they have number cards? I understand those king and ace, I hope. I think it's real cards. No, I didn't know there was a card game. I didn't know. And then I place another card on the left-hand side, looking from your viewpoint. Up to here, I do automatically for you. But from here on, the game starts. You must take your first 4 cards and the remaining 21 cards and place them all on top of the 2 center cards faster than your opponent can. Is this like a group solitaire or something? Of course, there are certain rules for placing the cards. Place a card on top of another card if it is numerically in order, like 1 number higher. In this case, where there's a 3, you can play a 4. Or 1 number lower. In this case, where there's a 4, you can play a 3. Okay, so I can play my ace and then my king. But if the numbers aren't in order, why wouldn't you put it on the other side? Put it on the other side. But if there's a K, you can play a 1 and vice versa. Group solitaire? It's kind of group solitaire. Now I'll teach you how to control the cards. Yeah, first, to move a card from your deck into an empty position. In the hand of 4 cards in front of you, use left and right on the directional button to pick the position. Then use either the square, triangle, L1 or L1 button to place the card. And to play a card, move on top of the card you want to play and press the triangle button. Triangle or R1 to play it to the right, or square or L1 to play it on the left. Of course, your opponent is also playing cards. Well, that was just set up for a loss, wasn't it? I wonder how fast is this actually going to go? Oh, in real life, this is called slap. What if neither of you can play a card, even after replacing the set of cards in front of you? In this case, there will be a call of 1-2, and a card will be played directly from your remaining pile of cards. 1-2. Oh, and it doesn't matter. Got it. They're really hamming it up with the music and sound effects. It's a very intense game. Very intense. If there are no remaining cards on your pile to play at the 1-2 call, then the leftmost card from the set of cards in front of you will be played directly? Oh, okay. Got it. And the first player to use up all their cards wins. In this case, you lose. Thanks, tutorial. Oh, and one more thing. By pushing the select button, you can quit the game midway through, but of course, this will mean you lose. By the way, there are lots of good players on board the Thames. How about starting off by playing My Mate here? Okay, let's learn. I think I'm just moving and pressing, right? Although I don't remember how to put cards back in my deck. Or... Oh god, it does go fast, doesn't it? Like, how do I put a card here? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Can I go? No. Aw, motherfucker. I wanted to do that. Aw, asshole. Oh no! I guess I should be, like, refilling these as I go. Right? That'd be better. I also think it's hilarious that we are physically standing on top of these cards to play this game. Like, we're not, like, dealing them with our hands. We are on the deck. Oh, this is my last card. I win.
Huh, that's it?
Okay, that's not... that's not a great game. It's a bit... I don't know. Hey, you're doing pretty good. Did they just give me shoes for winning a card game? I got shoes? Are they nice shoes? That's not what they gave me. Premier shoes. Oh, they're not great. I mean, they're shoes. I did get shoes. Shoes? Best card game ever. True, I do like shoes a bit too much, probably. Okay, what's down here? Is there actually a bar? Oh. Wait. Is this like the hospital? The wind is calling my name. Sigh. You can never find shoes in your size. You feel like you have to order them online. I don't have to order my shoes online, but I do order a lot of shoes online. What, are you injured? I don't think so. Then you have no business here. Out! Get out! Jeez, only drunkards and bullies come in here. Okay. I like how the hospital is directly next to the beer hall. That just makes sense. Yeah, same Alpha Omega. Big same. Okay, I'm gonna try to go up here. And talk to this child on the roof. of this thing. Oh, those are taps. Okay, those are taps. Hello. Hey, man. I've got a good cure for drinking too much. Thank you. Very kind of you. Okay, can I have a beer? Nope. I'm not trying to drink. Oh my god. I mean, there's lots of beers just sitting around. I don't think I can have one. Men are stupid. They're so happy with that crap. What crap? I've never been on dry land since I was born. Think about it. You have dirt on your feet? How can you do that? Huh. Funny. Alright, let's save. I think we'll probably call it here for today. Like, we have to go to the bridge, obviously. Jackson, have a great lunch. Yeah, I'll catch you Wednesday. We're going to the bridge. I'm having fun exploring this ship, though. Alright, we've done it. We've saved. Whew. Good progress today? Yeah, good progress. I feel good. We feel good. We are at the sea. We are on the sea? We are on the sea. That's better. Oh, now that I think about it, I think I know exactly where we are raiding into. Okay. I know where we're going. Thank you, friends, for hanging out today. So fun. So fun. Wait, what did you do? Why can't we see everybody? We're gonna go see Droogle. So Droogle is kind of mutual friend, maybe like more like friends of friends. It's his birthday today. It's Droogle's birthday. So let's go show him some love. He is 35 today, and I think for his stream, he is attempting to beat Final Fantasy VIII from start to finish within his stream. But he's got a bunch of birthday shenanigans going on, so it's not just like pure FF8 play. And he's doing some stuff with subs and stuff, but whatever. It's his birthday. It's Drew's birthday. He's a nice person. Let's go see them for their birthday. Yeah, I don't know what that was meant to do. It looks weird though, doesn't it? It looks like it's bugging out. Oh no, something's happening. Something's happening. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. This is the raid's gonna go before this ends, so enjoy it while you can. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a really good Tuesday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday, okay? Bye, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Take care of yourselves. Take care of everyone around you. Bye!